You stabbed her down in the chest after you said you killed her?
And then she's not talking to me.
Where was she stabbed at?
I didn't really look at
This is Chianne Jesse, the woman who murdered her own 50-year-old father and her 6-year-old daughter to save her relationship with her boyfriend.
Like, you kept us on pushed it this way, and then my daughter was coming this way, and that's all I remember, and you pushing her away.
But he had a knife in his hand?
My daddy did.
You did.
Oh, my dad did.
On July 18, 2015, she shot and stabbed her father, Mark Weekly, and her daughter, Meredith, inside Weekly's Lakeland, Florida home. For 2 weeks, she covered up the killings, sending fake texts from her father's phone about a terminal cancer diagnosis and a move to Georgia. She placed the bodies in plastic storage bins and hid them in a neighbor's shed, a method she later admitted to learning from an episode of Criminal Minds. After family members pressured her to report them missing, she finally called police on August 1st. During a roughly 4-hour interrogation, detectives picked apart her story piece by piece, and she eventually confessed. In the end of this interrogation, you will find out which sentence she received.
Cheyenne. Like I said before, I'm Detective Clark. This is Detective Newman.
You can just call me Matt, okay?
Neither one of us got to talk to you earlier, so we're going to probably ask you some questions you've already had before. But if you bear with us, we'll try to be as peaceful as we can about it, alright?
Hey, Cheyenne, and there might be a lot of questions you already asked, okay? But I'm going to start from the beginning about how is your first name spelled? How do you spell your first name?
CHEYANNE.
Okay, do you have a middle name?
Nicole, it's not very often, I think it's NICOLE.
Is it on your ID?
Yes, sir.
Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
And your last name?
Jessie, JESSIE. There's Nicole.
82589 NICOLE.
Yeah, that's my old address on there. I've never had a chance to update it.
5205 Drainfield Road is your old address?
Yeah, it was next door.
Oh, okay. Next door to your dad?
Yes.
What's your birthday?
5. Sorry, I was speaking to my daughters. It's August 25th, 89. Hers is 5/26/09. I'll fill out all the paperwork and stuff.
Okay, but what is your daughter's name?
Meredith Leanne Jessie. LEEANN, one word.
And she's 6?
Yes, sir.
And who does she live with full time?
Me, but my dad was talking about maybe taking her
Okay.
just till school starts.
So this last time you dropped her off, y'all were talking about him taking her till school starts?
Yeah, until she gets straight, because she behaves better for him. She has oppositional defiancy.
Okay.
Basically, where she has the word problem.
Okay.
She's actually said that the police can't touch her. And I said, yeah, they can. They're pretty powerful people.
Have you called the police on her before?
No, I haven't called the police on her before, but I've had her Baker acted.
I'm sorry?
Baker acted.
Okay, Baker acted?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't.
That's all right. When was she Baker acted?
The first time we went to the doctor and everything, we talked to them and she did it herself.
No, when was that though? How long ago was it?
June was the first time, and she had one done in July.
Of this year?
Yes, sir.
So she got Baker acted when she went to the doctor and they determined that, or?
Yeah, she said that I've seen this before and we don't get a handle on it now, and that it can, she's seen some pretty worse scenarios.
Okay.
And that she goes, it's a chemical imbalance also in the brain.
Is it, did they say that it's hereditary or anything like that? Or? Okay.
Yeah, with her dad having it and my mom having it, and then my grandma has it, and some of my siblings have it.
Her biological father has it? Who's the biological father?
Billy Salisbury. Billy Lee Salisbury.
Is he in the child's life?
No, sir. He hasn't seen her since she was not even a year old. And I was like, we're moving to Florida.
Is it Salisbury?
Just like you spell Salisbury steak.
And how old is he?
I don't remember. I know his birthday is like 88.
So he's in his 20s?
Yeah.
You said before you moved to Florida, where's he at?
He lives in Georgia somewhere. I've been trying to find him to get child support
Okay.
for pretty much all of his life. He handed us $50 up there and said, don't call child support on me. I said, okay. Came to
$50?
Florida. Yeah, if I came to Florida and did it anyways, because like, okay,
Right.
you know, you helped make her, you know, you should help raise her.
And that's when she was 3 years old, y'all came out of Florida?
Before she was a year old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was a baby.
Okay. And does she have a psychiatrist here and a medical doctor?
Yes, sir, at Peace River.
Okay. Where's the medical doctor?
Peace River.
Do you know the doctor's names?
It was supposed to be this lady, Adair, but she's not there, and then we were supposed to see this other person, and Meredith hasn't had a chance to go see that person yet.
The medical doctor?
Mhm. My dad was supposed to take her to see him. I told him, I said, she's been baby prepped, they're going to want to see her Monday morning. And he said, okay.
Which Monday morning?
The following Monday that I dropped her off.
And what's the day you dropped her off?
I dropped her off on the 18th, this
Okay.
Saturday, very early in the morning then I went to pick my fiance up from work.
Okay, and so she was supposed to go to the doctor on Monday to see the medical doctor or the psychiatrist?
Like a medical doctor and a psychologist. Like, she's supposed to get like a checkup or they did it before. Basically, it's like when a patient comes out of the hospital, they normally, like in 3 days, they follow up with them to make sure that they're still not wanting to harm themselves and everything.
Okay. And I know that some deputies or detectives, I wasn't out, I didn't come when you called to file a report or whatever, so this is my first time talking to you. But you talked to some detectives or deputies at your dad's house?
Yes, sir.
How did you get here? Did y'all drive here?
No, they brought me here.
Oh, you rode with him here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you come here under arrest or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
Did you come here because you wanted help or did?
I wanted to help find my daughter
Okay.
and my dad. Like, he texted us on my fiance's phone. My phone was kind of jacked up that week.
Okay.
It was time for me to get minutes on my phone, and my data was low. So,
Okay. But so you wanted to come, you came here freely, you wanted to help, you wanted to come here?
yeah, I wanted to help my dad
All right.
and my daughter be found.
Okay, yeah, we do too. For you, okay. But it's, in these missing person cases, the reason why, if you're wondering, the reason why I ask all these questions, because believe it or not, I've done this job a long time, believe it or not, I need to almost like know her whole life and what she does and all that kind of stuff, okay? So that's why we ask all these questions. So if she was supposed to go to the doctor on the 20th,
Yeah.
do you know if she went?
I know I don't. They called me and I let them know that my dad was supposed to take her and everything.
When did they call you?
That day that she wasn't there.
Okay, so they called after they apparently didn't show up?
Yeah, and I tried calling my dad, and it's like, when I call him, his phone's turned off.
Okay.
So, and I know whenever he gets mad at me, he turns the phone off. He also told me when I dropped her off, I don't know why you're putting her on his medicine and stuff. When she's with me, she acts perfectly fine.
Okay. But on the 20th, what time was the appointment? What time did they call you?
I think the appointment was supposed to be like in the first thing in the morning. I don't remember that because my hours at work is so crazy.
Okay. Do you remember about what time the doctor called you and said, hey, are they coming in? Or?
It was like the afternoon.
So afternoon time? And how do they call you? Do they call you Road?
They call my cell phone.
Okay. What is your cell phone number?
863-398-5131.
So right after they called you, were you at work that day when they called you?
I don't remember. I know I work crazy schedule, like 11 to 4 sometimes.
Whereabouts do you work?
Plant City Lowe's.
Oh, okay. Are you like cashier or
Yeah.
manager?
Cashier. I'm part-timer.
So when they called you on your cell phone, did you take the call or was it just a voicemail?
Leave a voicemail.
Okay, so you didn't actually talk to anybody, they were just
No,
left a message?
I'm not allowed to answer my
Right,
phone.
that's what I was asking. So how long, like, did you go on break and try to call your dad?
Mhm.
And how long was it after the doctor left the message that you called, tried calling your dad? I'm not saying you know it was exactly an hour and 5 minutes, but was it like an hour later when you were able to get off the register, or was it?
Sometimes it's whenever anyone decides to, okay, whatever head cashier's there, determines on, all right, well, I'll go ahead and check the schedule, see if anyone's going to be there. There's one cashier, he's kind of, he forgets everyone to have a break.
Okay, but that day specifically, do you remember they left your message? Do you remember about how long it was until you called your dad?
No, sir, I don't remember.
Okay. And did you leave a voicemail for him?
No, I don't like leaving voicemails.
Okay.
I don't like his voicemail. It says, leave me a number. Okay, you ring my phone, ring my number, got my phone, leave me a message or leave me alone.
That's what your dad's voicemail says?
Yeah.
How many times did you try calling him?
They had called him once and then I don't remember exactly how many times I tried calling him over the past couple of days.
I mean, that day, because he was supposed to take your daughter to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
And they're calling saying, hey, basically, they haven't shown up, is someone bringing her to the doctor? So did you try calling your dad just once?
Yeah.
Just one time? And it went to voicemail? Straight voicemail?
Yes.
Is that odd for your dad's phone to go straight to voicemail?
With his metro phone, sometimes it's like, he doesn't get signal, so it's
Okay.
like turned off. It sounds like it's turned off or anything, or like sometimes he actually forgets to charge it.
Okay.
So
do my phone.
but he's also been complaining about how Metro's been giving him so much problems. So
Okay.
he said that he was just gonna let service go. Last time I talked to him, like a couple weeks when my family was down.
Okay. So, but you can only remember calling him once on that Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you try to call him back anytime on that Monday later on when you got off work or anything?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember right now. I'm trying to fall asleep.
Okay.
My brain's like waking up again.
I know you're tired. I just, you know this, but I'm just going to remind you, we can go as slow as we can because all this stuff is very important, okay?
I know.
When was the last time your baby went to the doctor before the 20th? Do you know what month it was in?
In July. See, she got baby Friday and they kept her for like a week. I picked her up Friday and Saturday I took her to him, and during that week, it went over to the 72-hour already hold, and then she became voluntarily there. And when I went up there, I voiced my concern about how I don't know if this medicine is going to help or not, because the last medicine didn't help. And I told him about how I was afraid of her staying at the house because she comes to the door. I actually had to lock my bedroom door because she whispers through the door, "Better be glad this door's locked." And she's threatened me so many times, and I just don't feel safe with her. When I'm with her alone, I have the door shut and I can see through the crack where she sleeps.
Okay.
And I normally wait until she's asleep before I go upstairs. And I removed all the knives and everything from downstairs, but since she's not been home for a week, I've kind of been able to bring my knives back out so I can cook and everything.
Okay. So she's hard to deal with.
Yeah, I don't understand how to deal with the bipolar or child with disabilities, so I just tell my dad, well, maybe if I sign my rights away to somebody who would be able to handle her and be able to like see if...
Especially if your dad's saying that she's fine around him, I guess.
Yeah.
So you voiced your concerns on Friday to Peace River?
Yeah.
Is it Peace River or on...
I was at the hospital when I was picking her up. I voiced my concerns to them. And
what hospital?
It was the Florida Central Behavioral Hospital.
Okay. What city is that in?
Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, it's long.
So they took her all the way to Orlando?
Yeah, because that was the only hospital they had a room for her.
And when she was Baker acted, was she at Peace River?
The first time, yes.
Okay. Well, this time when she went to Orlando, where was she, who Baker acted her?
Well, she scratched her face up, and so I was like, when I went upstairs and told her, I said, give me a second, I'll turn TV on, let me go change into my comfortable clothes, out of my jeans. We just got done seeing my cousins. They came in town. I went upstairs, I came downstairs, and I go, baby, come here. And he goes, what? I said, just come here and look what she did.
When you said baby, you talking about Matthew?
Yeah, my fiance. And he comes down and goes, what did she do? I said, I don't know what she did. And then she went all kind of just, everything doesn't revolve around me. I'm like, nothing revolves around anybody.
Oh, like she wanted attention?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like, I just said, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do.
Well, so, I mean, did you take her to the doctor that day, or?
We called Peace River, and they weren't open, so we waited. Then we took her that Monday, and when we went there, the lady goes, well, she seems fine now. I'm like, no, there's something wrong. The medicine's
Does she
not
have scratches
working.
all over?
Yeah, she likes to pick at her skin. And,
Right, no, but did the doctor see that?
yeah, the doctor seen her scratches, and I showed him the video.
Did he didn't think nothing was wrong with it? Or her, or whoever it was?
Well, she's not acting like that now, is what they said. I'm like,
But they went ahead and kept her, though?
no, they didn't want it. Like, she said, if you want a vape router, you gotta take her to this place here or this place here. So I just took her back to Lakeland Regional, where she got vape routed the first time, where Peace River vape routed her, but they sent her to there, and then they sent her to there. And they go, oh, I remember you. I
So
go,
who sent her to Orlando? Lakeland
yes.
Regional?
Yeah, because that's where they don't hold her age group there.
When is the last time that she was seen by the doctor for medical or for checkup? Not psychiatric, but checkup stuff.
Regular checkup. I think it was like 4th kindergarten. I took her there. And no, I had some blood work done. I don't remember the exact dates.
I mean, but, so what grade is she going to be going into?
And she's supposed to be going into the 1st grade.
Okay, so
She
before her kindergarten year, she
Yeah.
didn't seem that she didn't have any problems or sicknesses or checkups or anything throughout a year?
They did some blood work though through the doctor, and they've done EEG with her brain. They've sent her to a cardiologist. I found out she does have bicuspid aortic valve, I think is what it's called, so we got like 2 valves in your heart instead of 3. They said it's nothing to be concerned with, just watch her and everything. So I kind of became like, I'm overprotective. I don't really let her go outside very much unless I'm out there.
Well, when did she have blood work done? What was that for?
They were trying to see what all she had, like what medicines would work with her, like if she was sick or.
And when was that, before kindergarten or was that during the year?
That was during the year whenever they were trying, the new doctors came with Peace River, because I did take her to Grace Point, and Grace Point just wanted to say, oh, she's just ADHD. Well, all the ADHD medicine that they gave her wasn't working.
Do you get SSI for her, or how are the bills paid with her, like medical bills?
She has
Medicare?
insurance, yeah, Medicaid.
Which company?
Meadow, I have it in my wallet. It's Meadow something rather. It starts with an M. I don't.
Do you have your wallet with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I try to make sure I keep all of her stuff. Yeah, that. It was this one, and then it turned to that one.
So it's Magellan?
Yeah. And my dad has copies of her insurance, and I wrote a note to this way he could take her to there, and I've also told him that at Peace River that he has authority to take her to appointments, so that's way she can get proper help. I just want the best help for her.
Right.
And
Well, tell me about you and your daughter's relationship. What do y'all normally do together? And, I know she has issues.
well, every time I go to try to tickle her, like, you know, mamas do, and try to love on her and stuff, she turns it violent towards me. She's knocked my glasses off, or they've broken up here. Several times she's choked me. She actually punched me in the stomach, and I actually started spotting, and I went to the doctor back in April, because before she got hit by a big and
This before what now?
she got big frantic.
Oh, okay.
Like, ever got big frantic, and they said I was pregnant, but I was spotting, and they didn't see the baby, but the tests were positive. So I went down to a clinic, and I had to have an abortion because my body was trying to have a miscarriage, but
Who was the father of that child, Matthew?
This moment is layered with trauma, guilt, and displacement. The daughter's violence directly caused a pregnancy loss, yet Cheyenne frames it as a mutual decision with her fiancé. Her flat affect while describing such a loss is clinically notable, either dissociation or emotional numbing from chronic stress. It also reveals how the daughter has become a physical danger, not just a behavioral problem.
yeah, and it kind of like,
How did that make you feel? Did that mess up? When I asked that, I mean, did that have an effect on you and Matthew's relationship?
we kind of like, we just held each other's close and said, we'll work through this. He said, I'm here for you for everything. We'll help get her straight. Later on in life, maybe we'll have another one.
We're also, I'm concerned about a lot of stuff here, Cheyenne, okay? And I'm not saying you're a bad person at all. I know you have a very tough life, okay? Having to deal with your daughter and those situations. And do you love your daughter?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I love her with all my heart.
All right. But I know you're having a tough time with that, and it's affecting your relationship, because you said that even with your daughter not there, it's made it better for you and Cody to work on your problems and get better as a unit.
So we can handle her.
Right. But I have here's what I know. I have a weird suspicion that we're not going to find a raccoon in the woods by your dad's house, are we?
I threw one out there.
Are we going to find a raccoon that you threw out there, Cheyenne?
It should be out there. I don't know if it is. There's animals that run wild out there. I don't know. But
So if it's not there, an animal can be got it.
I don't know. I don't know what goes on in my neighborhood. when
Well,
I'm
we
out
know a
there.
dead raccoon is not going to be picked up by the guy on the bicycle, right?
No.
So I'm saying if it's not there, you're saying it's got to be the animals that got it, right?
I threw one out there. That's all I know.
I know. Are we going to find it out there?
It should be able to find one out there because I
But if
threw
it's
it
not
out.
out there, where does it go? How did it leave?
Probably another animal.
Okay. I don't think that, to be honest with you, I don't think that you found a dead raccoon over the house. Number one, because you already said that you found rats in the house, which I do not believe. Okay? So if you got the rats out, what would make you look, and you said that was what was thinking.
Yeah.
And you said that the meat had maggots on it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that the garbage can does not smell anything like rotten meat was in there. That stuff smells horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I cook a lot of stuff in my house. Okay, a lot of meat. That's all, and I eat a lot of food, as you can tell, right? I throw meat and bones in my, you're not supposed to, because if it's not in a bag, they don't like it. But I still do it. Okay, I don't follow all the rules and stuff, but I'll throw meat in my garbage can and it rots and all this. It gets real disgusting, as you know. But that smell does not go away. It doesn't just disappear unless you clean it out with bleach and put special perfumes in there and all that stuff. But we had guys out there smell in that garbage can. It didn't smell anything like rotten meat. That would lead me to believe that there was no rotten meat there.
I threw it out in there.
Okay.
I swear.
That would lead me to believe there's no rotten meat in there.
All I know is that my dad and my daughter left.
Answer my question. Is there going to be any evidence that you had anything to do with their disappearance? I'm not calling you a bad person.
No, my fingerprints are on their stuff because I always move their stuff in the house all the time. I mean, that's cool, Dad. What's this? You know.
I understand that. But is there going to be, I didn't ask you that. I asked you, is there going to be any evidence in your dad's truck that would lead us to his disappearance?
No.
That you moved. You have to understand what you're saying here. You're telling me that you don't even stop at your dad's house after he didn't even take, you went by there. The doctor's office, you are so concerned about your daughter that you don't make sure that she goes to the doctor. But you drive past your dad's house, he looks like he's there and he's fine and everything, But you didn't take her to the doctor, so why would you stop? Cheyenne, why wouldn't you stop?
I didn't want to deal with my dad.
But that's your daughter. You said you love your daughter with all your heart.
Yeah.
Mothers die for their kids.
Yeah.
And a bad relationship with your dad is not going to stop a mother from making sure her daughter gets the proper treatment that she needs, especially if she has problems. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you made mistakes, fine, we can deal with them. But I need to know
And
what
my
happened.
mistake was not going and actually knocking on the door.
That's not your only mistake, okay? That's not your only mistake.
Leaving her with him.
That's not your own. No, you said you made it perfectly clear that your daughter's in a better place with your dad, didn't you?
But
You made it perfectly clear that that's the deal.
But if I would have just known that he's gonna run off, like.
And I know why. I'm gonna tell you, Cheyenne. I know why you decided to go get all these bug sprays and air fresheners. Okay, it's not because dead rats were in there. You think them rats just happened to die there right when your dad left? Do you think your dad's going to be in the house with dead rats with your daughter? Doesn't your dad love your daughter? He made it perfectly clear, according to you, that he wanted to spend his last year of his life with his granddaughter.
Yeah.
Why would he have her walking around with dead rats in the house? That's because that's not what happened. That's not what happened. I know why you got the bug killer and the cleaners. And I know that the house was cleaned up. And I know that your dad did not put those sheets on the couch. I know that. That's impossible. That's impossible. Because what's on that couch, if what's on that couch would have went through those sheets. So the sheets weren't just been, you know what you see what I'm saying? What's on that couch, if your dad had sheets on there, if your dad had sheets on the couch and something happened, that's going to be on the sheets. Okay? I'm telling you right now, I just need you to be honest with me. I don't think you found a dead raccoon. Okay? I really don't think that. I think you were probably near the under the house, but I think that you know where your dad and your daughter is. And if you say that you don't now, but later on we show that you do know, that doesn't show any love whatsoever in my book, regardless of what happened. If you have no remorse whatsoever for anything to do with their disappearance, that makes you look bad. That makes you, people will be like, she don't care about them. She doesn't love them. But people make mistakes all the time. And if you show remorse for that, then, you know, we can understand that. Okay? But I just need to know from you, because it's going to look bad if something happened. That's what I'm saying. And you know we're talking to Cody and Cody's dad. Yeah. And I don't know what Cody's saying right now. I'm going to find out. But if he's telling a different story and your stories don't match, then I know you're lying. Okay? I just want you to be honest, and now's the time. Because I don't want Cody telling on you for something and you taking some blame for something. But I'm going to tell you right now, husbands and wives, best friends, they do it all the time. They're not going to get in trouble. They're going to place blame on somebody else. And I think what he's going to say, he's going to tell us what happened, and he's going to blame it on you. He's going to say it was your idea because it was your kid. What happened? Okay?
I did get rid of them.
You didn't find a raccoon, though, did you?
There was a raccoon underneath there.
But you didn't throw it in the woods. Because there's no evidence of that. We have people there now. There's no evidence of that whatsoever. Zero. You didn't throw meat in the garbage can because there was no meat in the house that was rotten. Do you know how long it takes for meat to rot like that?
I don't think not that long. I don't know.
How long do you think?
I know we put some out in the trash can at our house, and there was.
I'm not talking about a trash can. I'm talking about if I took. How big was the package of meat?
It was about like this big.
And what kind of meat was it?
It was from.
What kind of meat was it?
Ground beef.
Okay. And that was where? In the sink?
Yeah.
Inside the house?
Yeah, and it was like kind of like looking, like dark color.
Okay. But there wasn't maggots and stuff on it. It's impossible. What night was it that you found it? Wednesday night?
Thursday.
No, you said Wednesday.
Yeah.
You said Wednesday night after Cody told you that about the text messages supposedly, and I don't buy that either. He's not going to have text messages on his phone that your dad is leaving the state with your beloved daughter, okay, because he has a year to live, he's not going to tell you that because he forgets stuff. You don't forget stuff. That's significant. That's huge. That's huge. A man, your dad, okay, whether it be your dad or not, your dad is taking your daughter out of the state because he's dying, according to him. And he's going to change phones and all this stuff, allegedly, and all this stuff. I don't even think your dad sent those text messages, if they even exist. Did Cody delete them?
No.
You're still on his phone.
They're still on Cody's phone.
Here's what I'm going to see when I look at the phones. I can promise you this, okay? I can promise you, if they're on Cody's phone, or whatever your dad, whatever text messages that, or phone calls you made from your phone, if you really did, to your dad, this is what we're going to see on the records. We're not going to see anything at all, because they just didn't happen. Or, we're going to see your dad's phone in the same place your phone is, in the same place Cody's phone is. That means that those phones are near each other and together. And the only way that would be happening is if your dad was sitting next to you, texting you or calling you, and people don't do that, they turn and talk to them, right?
No, me and my dad, we sit in the same room with some of those text messages.
Okay, but these text messages are talking about going to Georgia and stuff, but it was not sent from the same room.
That's why I was
So,
wondering.
no, I'm wondering, what we're wondering is what happened, because we're going to be able to put all that together, okay? I'd rather not waste my time and find the daughter that you love, that it seems like I care more about right now, and I want to find your father that it seems like I care more about right now. I want to find them.
I want to find them too.
Okay, but I need you to tell me the truth. You know what happened to them, and I need you to be honest with me. What happened?
I don't know.
Cheyenne, I'm telling you, you know that, here's what's the deal with the meat situation. It takes about 2 weeks, okay, for meat, like raw meat. I'm not talking about humans. It takes about 2 weeks for raw meat to get that way, okay? When you dropped your daughter off at your dad's house and you went inside and stuff, was there meat in the
Yeah, there's meat in the sink.
There's meat in the sink, okay?
Yeah, and he says, I don't know about this meat, it looks kind of gross.
Okay, oh, so he left it there when he left? And he left dead rats on the floor when he left? Really? Come on, Cheyenne. Okay, if you do everything by the book and work hard and you're a great person and you know all that stuff, then do the right thing.
I'm telling you what I remember and what I know.
Okay, but you're not going to forget the disappearance of your mother, or excuse me, of your father and your daughter, how that happened. So I want you to tell me how it happened.
All I know is that.
And I know you didn't do it by yourself. Where are they? Let's just start with that. Just tell me where they're at, because we're going to find them.
I don't know.
Just tell me where they're at, Cheyenne.
I don't know, honest to God, I don't know.
Well, God's not here, okay, right? Is God here?
No.
So don't promise to God.
God's
I understand that, but He's not going to be able to tell me that you're telling the truth. I just want to know where they're at.
I don't know where they are. I don't.
Are they at the house? Is that what stinks?
I don't see them at the house. I looked through everywhere.
Here's the deal. Something happened at the house. I know that. Okay? There's blood at the house.
Confronted with undeniable evidence, Cheyenne does not cry, does not ask questions about her daughter's welfare, and does not demand to see the scene. Her flat, defensive, I don't know repetitions are classic reaction formation, suppressing the overwhelming reality by clinging to a script. The lack of a mother's panic when told her child's blood is present is the most damning nonverbal cue in the entire transcript.
There's blood at the house. Okay? And I know, you know what happened. I'm trying to find out from you. Did you go in there and find some bad stuff and you were scared and you guys covered it up and did something with them? Just tell me that. Nothing bad happened there and they got up and walked out of there on their own. So, did you go there?
I don't remember.
You don't remember something bad happened there?
All I know is that everything looks normal.
But it's not normal. Okay? The sheets that you guys put on those couches in the love seat is covering up stuff. It's covering up stuff that we saw, that you know how it got there. Okay? So, if you go in and find some bad stuff in the house, I can understand if you're scared and you want to hide stuff. I understand that. Okay? I also know that cleaning went on at the house, not just bug spray. You decided, for some reason, you all decided that you need to clean stuff up, okay? Trust me, I know this. So, where's your dad and daughter?
I don't know.
Cheyenne?
I don't. I
Cheyenne,
swear,
tell me right now.
I don't remember. I don't know where they are. They said they were leaving.
So what's going to happen when we see your dad's phone communicating with your phone? What's going to happen when that call doesn't even exist on your phone on Monday when you said you tried to call him and it goes straight to voicemail to make sure he took your daughter to the doctor? What's going to happen when that call doesn't exist? What's going to happen if that call does exist, but it's in the same place as your phone or Cody's phone? What's going to happen then? Because it's going to look very, very troublesome, Cheyenne, if your phone is communicating with your dad's phone, but you guys are up in North Lakeland. I really don't think you're a bad person. I think you want to do the right thing and be honest. If you went in there and you saw some bad stuff,
I remember.
okay, but you're not going to forget that. So you need to remember where they're at, so we can find them. At least do that. At least tell us where they're at. Are they at the house, Cheyenne? Yes or no? I don't want to hear. I don't know. Are they at the house? Yes or no? Because it's either they are there or they're not there, and you know where they're at. Are they at the house? Yes or no?
No.
Where are they at? Cheyenne? You do know.
They told me they were going towards you. That's all.
That's not what happened, because let me tell you right now.
If there was in the house, then Vicky was the last person to see
Vicky,
them.
we already could tell. I can already tell you that Vicky had nothing to do with this. I know that I can prove that. Okay, my main concern right now is finding your dad and your daughter, and I don't want to mess with this all night. I just want to find them. Regardless of what happened, I want to find them. Okay, so it makes you look like a horrible mother and person if you know where they're at, and we can prove that, and you say you don't know. That doesn't make you look like a good mother, a good loving mother that you do anything for your daughter, does it? If it is, then act like it. Don't protect anybody. This is your daughter. She's 6 years old, Cheyenne. She's 6 years old. She might have had some problems. Cheyenne, look at me. Look at me. Where are they at? Move your hand. Sit up. Sit up straight. Because I don't see one tear coming out of you. Okay? I don't see one tear.
I don't know where they are. No.
Yes, you do.
Cheyenne, we already know enough. We have enough information to know there's parts of your story that aren't true. You got to answer our questions. This stuff we have to know. All right, for your daughter. For your daughter, we need to find her.
I don't.
You do know. We have enough people in the neighborhood that know that you know. We didn't just talk to you. We talked to other folks in that neighborhood. You need to tell us what you know. You need to tell us where your daughter's at. There's no way your dad left there to leave for the rest of his life and left his wallet there and left his money in his wallet and left his car there. That just didn't happen. This stuff doesn't make sense, Cheyenne.
He would leave your daughter's medication there? Really?
I don't remember. All I remember is that they text saying that he's going to Georgia.
Okay, I believe that text may exist, but I don't think it came from your dad. So there's no reason why Cody would be taking your dad landlord's phone. I mean, look at it. Sit up, Cheyenne. Sit up. Okay. You guys, your dad's missing, and your 6-year-old daughter's missing. Okay, and you guys are cleaning up the house, bombing the house, moving cars around, taking this truck, taking your dog, like they don't even exist. You know what that tells me? That tells me, and I've done this job a long time, this is not my first case, okay? That tells me that you know where they're at, and you know they're not coming back.
Executive said he wasn't coming back, so.
I know, but that's what the text message said, that's what the text message said, that either you or Cody sent to Cody's phone. Your dad didn't send that text message. Remember the phone records I was telling you about? We have the phone records. Okay? So I know all that stuff you said is not true. It's impossible. So, where are they at? Cheyenne?
I really don't know.
Yes, you do. Well, what happened to them?
I don't know.
Do you agree with me that a lot of the stuff you said is not true? Do you agree with me?
I'm just going off of what I remember.
Okay, but do you agree with
What I'll remember.
I'm not asking you what you remember. Do you agree with me that a lot of the stuff you told me is not true?
No.
Do you agree with me that the raccoon, you pulling it out, throwing it in the weeds right there is not true? Is that true? Just let's start with that.
I pulled it out of a raccoon and
Did you
tossed it.
Where'd you toss it?
I tossed it like that.
Where did it go?
I heard it hit the woods or trees or
But
something.
would you agree with me that's not even true?
That's what I hear. That's what I.
No. Would you agree? Isn't it true that you did not even pull a raccoon out of there? Is that true? Yeah. Sit up, Cheyenne. Is that true? Yes or no? Is it true that you pulled? Let's just be
Yes.
honest. That's true that you pulled the raccoon out.
Yes.
And you threw it not even that far to get rid of the smell. Did that get rid of the smell? No, because it still stinks out there, right?
Yeah.
So you tossing it 5 feet, how is that doing any good? You're going to go through the pain and labor of bending down, picking up a raccoon, and you're a woman with some tongs that you say you got out of your dad's kitchen and throw the raccoon. How big were the tongs? What did they look like?
I didn't use the tongs for the raccoon.
You told me you did.
I used that for the rats.
You told me you used the tongs for the raccoons because I said you picked up the raccoon with your bare hands, and you said, no, I used tongs from my dad's kitchen.
I used the pole thingy to bring it out.
And then how did you pick it up? Sit up, Cheyenne. See what I'm saying?
I'm not wrong.
Cheyenne, I want you to sit up.
My mind is.
Well, let's take this slow. I want you to sit up and look at me. Please? Can you do that for me? Let's just start here. Let's start fresh, okay? Now, I'm going to start little. Did you pull out a raccoon from under the house?
Yes, sir.
And why did you do that?
But it stunk.
Okay, and where did you throw it?
I just threw it.
You just threw it where?
Like it sounded like it hit the woods.
But do you remember telling me that you used tongs to take the raccoon because you said you weren't going to touch it? Do you remember saying that? Well, why did you say that? Because it's not true, right? Cheyenne? It's not true. See what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be a lot easier?
I'm going by what my mind remembers.
Okay, but your mind is not going to forget. And I need you to sit up and look at me.
That's what
I need you to go
my
by. Your mind is not going to forget. Like for instance, all that stuff you told me about you and Cody's relationship, you don't forget that because you love that stuff. That's your love. On a scale of 1 to 10, you guys have a 10 relationship. But on your daughter's scale, you have like a 5.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on it, but she doesn't seem like she wants to work on it.
Clearly.
But
where is she at?
She's with my dad.
Where? I believe she's probably with your dad, possibly. But where are they at?
I don't know.
Cheyenne.
All I know is that the text message said that he was.
I forget the text messages, okay? Because I'm telling you, it did not come from your dad. It did not come from some guy riding on the road. It did not using your dad's phone. How would he even know to text Cody? Okay? How would he even know to call you? Okay? It did not come from Vicky because I can account every step of Vicky's way that's verified by other means. Okay? So I need to know from you what's not verified. What we can't verify is from you is because everything you say,
Not lying.
you can say whatever you want, but if you're telling me that you're saying the truth, then I could just tell you that you're not, because we can prove otherwise. So if you're not telling the truth, that means you're trying to hide something. And if you're trying to hide something, I would say that makes you look like a bad mother. I just want to know where they're at. Let's just start there. I don't care what happened to them disappearing. I want to know, let's start where are they at. Let's just start there.
I don't know where they are. I don't.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this room for a second with Detective Clark with you, and I'm gonna go find out if Cody's story matches your story, okay? Then I'm gonna find out if he's told the truth. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if he gives me a whole different story? Like he tells us where they're at. Well, because he knows where they're at, and you know where they're at.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
And this $30,000, what did y'all do with that?
I didn't do nothing with this money.
Well, what did Cody do with it? What did y'all do with it? What's at the storage unit?
Nothing.
Did you go to the bank for real?
Yes, I went to the bank to try to find my dad.
You went in there.
Yes.
Okay. What did you do at the storage unit?
The storage unit is still there, and I have my storage unit, and
I
I'm
know.
trying to find my
What
dad's.
did you do there? What was your purpose of going there?
I went and got a bunch of old clothes that I can't wear no more.
Out of storage?
Yeah.
For what?
I
What
was
did you do with
just
them?
slowly get rid of my stuff.
So when you went there the other day, you went and got your stuff out,
Yeah.
and what'd you do with it?
I donated to Goodwill.
Okay, because you didn't tell me that earlier. You said you went there just to pay on it because you and your dad share the contract, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
also got some stuff out
But
of
you
it.
didn't tell me that earlier. And once again, your dad's missing, and your 6-year-old daughter's missing. Okay, and you're out. Oh, let me take these clothes out and take them to Goodwill. Not, oh my God, where's my 6-year-old daughter? That doesn't have her medication. You see what I'm saying? So that leads me to believe again. That leads me to know that you know where they're at.
No, I don't know where they are.
And
I don't.
when we find them, I want you to sit up, please. Can you sit up for me? I need to communicate with you, okay? I need to communicate with you. You putting your head down on all that stuff is not going to help anything. It's not going to help you. Is that going to help you tell the truth?
I'm trying to remember, and that's all I remember. That's all it's like in my head that I remember.
You don't remember where your dad and your daughter is.
All I know is that they went to Georgia.
They did not go to Georgia. Okay.
I know, because you said there's blood in the house.
There is, and you know the blood's there. You knew the blood was there when you were at the house. You knew before the police got there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Where are they?
I don't know. All I know is that when I take my medicine, I pass out, and I don't remember what happened during the time that I'm.
So when did you pass out in the last week?
I passed out. I've been passing out a lot when I take my medicine.
You passed out. I don't believe that. Okay?
No.
You never lied. You haven't lied to me one time.
I'm telling you what I remember.
Have you lied to me one time?
No.
Cheyenne. There is no raccoon. Okay? I know that. There was never a raccoon dead under there and that's thrown in the woods or by the woods. Okay? So if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? I'm going to ask you again, was there a raccoon dead or not? Just, how hard is that?
Yes, there was.
There was a dead raccoon under there.
Yes.
And you picked it up with what?
I pulled it out with the long thing. I don't know what it's called.
It's got a saw on the end of it?
Yeah.
And then how did you pick it up with that?
And I used tongs for it.
But you said you used tongs for the rats.
Yeah.
And then you said, oh, I didn't use the tongs for the raccoon. You see what I'm saying?
And
It's not hard. It's not hard. I mean, what's hard for you is that you're not remembering the lies that you told. Okay? And if you're messing up little stuff, you're messing up big stuff. All right? So I'm gonna start again. Where did you pick the raccoon up or not?
yes,
How did you pick him up?
with tongs.
Now you're telling me tongs now because you know you can't pick it up with the pole saw. It's impossible. The pole saw is not like this. It's a saw. A long saw. It extends out and it has a saw on the end of it. It's a long pole. So you and I both know you can't pick up a raccoon with that because the saw is wobbly, right? Do you agree with me that you can't pick it up with the saw?
Right.
So you didn't pick it up with the saw. And you didn't pick it up with the tongs because, why?
I picked it up with the tongs. I had tongs in my hand. They look like tongs. They go like
Where'd you get it
this.
from?
The kitchen.
So was it tongs or not? Or it just looked like tongs?
I call them tongs.
How long were they?
They're like this long.
You picked up a raccoon with tongs that long. Was it a baby?
No, I just picked it up by its hind legs. I mean, as long as you don't touch it, you can throw it.
Why did you throw the rats in the woods? You threw them in a trash can? Really? Look, I know why the bombs are there. I know why the fresheners are there. It has nothing to do with rotten meat, which you failed to tell me until I asked, because I already knew about the rotten meat story, which is a fib, a lie, not the truth. It has nothing, those bombs and all that have nothing, zero, to do with meat, dead rats, and a raccoon. You understand me?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Are we on the same page? And I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right.
I'm just going by what I remember.
Oh, so is it possible that's not true then? Because you're blacked out?
Maybe, I don't know. This is what I remember.
Okay, but where do you remember your dad and your daughter being?
I left him at the house and I went to pick Cody up. And then my days at work was all jumbled and everything, and I remember doing all that stuff. And that's all I remember. And
why's your dad's truck up at your house?
Because I wanted to make sure it stayed safe until he can
Were
come
you
back.
making sure your dad and daughter were safe?
I just want to call family to see if you
No,
made
did you
it.
call the police?
No, I waited.
You had to get a phone number from somebody for the police station. Have you heard of 911? Have you heard of that? Just tell me you've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of
Okay,
911.
you've heard of 911. So why didn't you call 911? Is it an emergency?
Well, yeah, but it's like...
Is it an emergency? Your daughter is gone with your dad, disappeared with no medication. Is that emergency? Please tell me yes.
Yeah.
Do you think it's an emergency?
Yeah, I just wasn't thinking because
You weren't thinking.
Because I was freaking out, like, why would he leave?
He didn't leave.
I know, because he said there's blood in the house.
What does that mean?
I mean, somebody did something to my daddy.
Okay, so
I don't
what
know
happened?
who.
So what happened?
I don't know. I came home to the house and it just looked like it is.
You didn't see blood anywhere.
No.
And them sheets were already there. I can promise you, your dad didn't put those sheets there.
Well, then who did?
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. You were there when they were put there. If you would just choose to tell the truth,
I'm telling
it
you
would be a lot
happened.
easier to tell me the story. Because you and I, Cheyenne, you and I both know that we're going to find them. And we're going to be able to show that you had something to do with their disappearance. Okay? Evidence does not lie. They have no reason to lie. Evidence is not a person. Evidence tells you one thing, and that's the truth. That's what's great about it. Alright? But here we have a grieving mother who's lying about where her daughter is. So therefore, you're not grieving. Yes, you are. You and I both know that you're lying.
I'm telling you, I'm
No, you're not. And I want you to sit up and look at me, please. Because that's not working, alright? This little show is not working.
It's not a show.
You're not crying. There's not one tear. Your daughter is missing. I tell you, there's blood in the house. She doesn't have her medications, and not one tear is falling from your face. So don't try to make them come out now. But
I am crying. I just can't. I'm
Would you-
dehydrated.
do you want more water?
Yes.
Well, drink that out.
I'm trying to talk to you, and I'm telling what I remember.
No, you don't.
Cody's seen me black out before.
Great. That's great. But that has nothing to do with your daughter and your father being missing. Okay? Nothing. Zero. Did you black out when you went to the storage unit? Yes or no?
There was a moment where Cody asked me what's wrong.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you? Did you black out when you went to the storage unit? Yes or no?
Yes.
You blacked out of the store. Why didn't you tell me that? Did you black out when you went to the bank?
No.
Did you black out when you found out your daughter didn't go to her doctor's appointment?
Yeah.
You blacked out then?
Yeah, I blacked out, and like, you know, my friend goes, "What's the matter?" I said,
Who said that? Who said that?
one of the girls that,
What's her name?
the
Come on. What's her name? What's her name?
black girl at work.
What's her name?
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua, what's her name?
She called her Shaniqua. I can't pronounce her name.
What, is she a,
heavy set black girl with glasses.
and she asked you, are you okay? And you said you blacked out?
I didn't tell her I blacked out because I just felt.
But she asked you if you're okay.
Yeah. And
Why did she ask you that?
I was like, I was in shock.
You look like you're in shock. Because you found out your daughter didn't go to her appointment?
Yeah.
Okay. You were in such shock that your daughter didn't go to her appointment. You say you called your dad one time and it went to voicemail. And you said you were in such shock that you drove past their house that you didn't even stop to find out why your daughter didn't go to her appointment. That's how shocked you were.
I drove by the house and.
I'm going to go right now to find Shaniqua, or whatever her name is, and wake her up in the middle of the night to ask her if she remembers on Monday.
I talked to a bunch of people at work about.
So it may not have been Shaniqua?
I talked to her, I talked to.
But she asked you if you were okay.
And I said, no, my kid's missing. Because she didn't go to.
You told her that on Monday?
No.
You told her, so you knew Monday your kid was missing.
No, I told her.
Yes, you did, because you had something to do with it. So
No, I didn't.
I'm going to go find Shaniqua, and I'm going to ask her on Monday, did you ask Cheyenne if she was okay for some reason? And you know what she's going to tell me? She's going to tell me, what are you talking about? Just like Vicky's told us, I didn't say anything about taxi. What are you talking, or a rental car? What are you talking about? We talked to Vicky, obviously.
She told me that my dad
She
was.
didn't say any of that. Stop.
That's what she told me.
She did not say anything of that. That's all I'm asking you to do.
I'm telling you.
You did not black out of the storage unit. You didn't briefly black out at Lowe's whenever you found out your daughter didn't go to the doctor. You know why I know that? Because you weren't concerned about it, or you would have stopped at your house, at your dad's house, and said, "Hey, whether or not your dad had a good relationship or not, you're going to say, hey, why didn't y'all go to the doctor?" Did you black out when you were cleaning the house? What all did you clean in the house? What all did you scrub?
I don't remember scrubbing anything. I don't remember scrubbing anything.
Well, who did all the cleaning?
My dad does cleaning in the house.
Your dad does scrubbing the floors and all that. Your dad does it?
Yeah, he mops his house all the time.
He scrubs his floors and all that?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
How often does he do that?
About once every 2
How do you know? You don't even live there.
So I asked him.
You asked him, you scrub your floors? You asked him that.
Yeah, because I tell him, like, it looks like you got dog hair right there piled up in your bedroom again. The monkey laying.
So, but he scrubs his floors about once a week.
Yeah. Cause
Okay, but he's going to leave dead rats in the kitchen floor? Really? Come on. Come on. Prove to me you're a half-decent mother. Tell me the truth, Cheyenne. Tell me the truth. What happened?
I'm telling you the truth. I don't remember. All I know is that I seen the text message. It just said.
Whether it was a text message or not, I'm telling you, you know it and I know it did not come from your dad. If your dad's phone, but did not come from your dad. So if some other mystery person had your dad's phone, how are they going to know to text Cody or you specific information? They're not going to know.
On my dad's phone, where he's listed underneath Cody, Shy is Cody.
Okay.
And Shy and
Who's Shy?
me.
I know that's you, right?
Yeah.
How is some stranger going to know that? How's some stranger going to know who Shy is? Tell me, how's some stranger going to know who Shy is? They're not, right? They're not going to know who Shy is. And they're not gonna know to text Shies Cody some specific information about going to Georgia. They're not gonna know that, right? Don't you think that's impossible?
I text him, "I love you, Dad," all the time from Cody's phone.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling the truth.
Why are you cursing at me? I'm not cursing at you. I'm just a man concerned about your daughter. And you keep lying about stuff. So you have zero concern about your daughter. Do you?
I'm very concerned about her.
Then look at me. Be right back.
Listen, there's parts of your story, and there's parts of this whole thing that's not adding up. Take the blue bolts right. You're not being truthful. You know it, and we know it. No, but you're not telling the truth. Listen, you know it, and we know it. Here's how I know. Because you're not concerned. Like, hear me out. Like he said, you're not crying. You went to your dad's house on the 22nd because you thought he took your daughter out of state. You didn't bother calling the sheriff's office so we can go look for your daughter. That means you're not concerned. Then you went to a storage unit to remove your personal property so you can go sell it or get rid of it or donate it or whatever. And again, you didn't call the sheriff's office. And then that weekend you went and hung out with one of your friends for Saturday and Sunday. Had a good time and hung out. Never called the sheriff's office. Alright? A week goes by. You never call the sheriff's office. You never tell us that you're concerned. Your dad's gone. Your daughter's gone. You can't get a hold of them. Now almost another week's gone by. And you finally call. Alright? You were so concerned on the first day that he was gone that you went down there in the evening after everybody had worked, packed up the dog to make sure the dog's alright. But you didn't take any precautions to call us.
Cheyenne, next your question. Why did you ask Cody at Walmart if he thinks a body would fit in a 55-gallon drum? Why did you ask him that?
I didn't ask her.
You didn't ask him that?
No.
Did you ask him about maggots?
No.
You didn't ask him that?
No.
He's lying.
I don't remember.
He's lying? Did you go in the bathroom at the house? Where did the shovel come from? Where did the shovel come
I don't know. There was a shovel in the bathroom when I went in there.
from? Where was that?
There's a shovel outside.
Why was there a shovel in the bathtub? Giant, why was there a shovel in the bathtub? It's time to get real now. Why was there a shovel in the bathtub?
I don't know.
Did you put it there? Did you put it there? Just tell me. Why did you put it there?
Excuse me.
Why did you put it there?
I didn't put it there.
Yes, you did. I know you did. I just want you to tell me why. Why is the shovel in the bathtub?
There's a shovel outside. There's not a shovel in the bathtub.
Is it outside now?
Yeah, that's where it's been.
Why was there a shovel in the bathtub? Don't look over there. Look at me. Why is there a shovel in the bathtub? Why would you ask Cody, can a body fit a 55-gallon drum? Really? Really? I couldn't even make that up. Why was there a shovel in the bathtub?
You know?
Cheyenne, why was there a shovel in the bathtub?
I don't know. There wasn't one when I went in there.
Cheyenne,
Used the
why
bathroom.
was there a shovel in the bathtub?
There was not a shovel in the
Yes, there
bathtub.
was. Did you mess with the shovel outside?
There's a shovel outside
What'd
and
you do with it?
there's a shovel right outside the back door.
What'd you do with it?
Nothing.
Why'd you notice that?
Because that's where Daddy keeps all his stuff. Like, I
What'd you-
notice everything on
What'd
the
you do with the
property.
shovel?
Nothing.
Did Cody tell the truth now? Because I know the answer to this. Did Cody give you an ultimatum? Do you know what that means? Do you know what an ultimatum means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like, you gotta choose this or this.
Did he give you that about your daughter? Did he say you need to tighten up with your daughter or else? Did he tell you that?
Yeah.
Why did he tell you that?
Because she needed help and we needed to figure out what's wrong with her.
So he told us that he told you he gave you an ultimatum because he can't deal with it. He said you better tighten up or he's gone, right?
Yeah.
So he told us that. He also told us that you asked him about the 55-gallon drum. So why would he tell us that and lie about that? Why did you ask him that? Why did you ask him that?
I didn't ask
Why
him
did you
about
ask
it.
him
I
that?
asked him if a Christmas tree, a big Christmas tree could fit in there because we have a 7-foot Christmas tree in the storage unit.
To fit in where?
Into the big tote.
What tote?
The tote at Walmart.
You bought a tote at Walmart?
No. I bought a tote at Walmart, but it's for the picture albums and it's a little blue one. It's inside the camper.
Okay.
But I didn't buy that big one. I was
Why did
thinking
you
about-
ask him that? If a person would fit in there? You didn't say anything about a Christmas tree. Because if you did, if you were asking about a Christmas tree, you already got it out of storage and you went there. Did you get it?
No, because it's
Okay.
buried.
So then why are you even worried? Why would you even ask him that? It's in storage. What were you going to do with it? Why did you ask him if a body would fit in the barrel? Why did you ask him that?
I don't remember asking him that. I don't remember asking him that at all.
Could you have asked him that?
I don't know. Probably.
What's up with the shovel?
There was just shovel outside the house. Or,
Why was it in this bathtub?
I don't know.
Did you wash it off?
No.
Have you ever touched the shovel?
And I helped dig crap out of the dog's pen with it. To clean her pen up where she ain't stepping in
Why
it.
did you put it in the bathtub? I know you put it in the bathtub. I just want to know why. Why would someone put a shovel in the bathtub? I want to know why the shovel was in the bathtub.
I'm telling you
I
what
want to know why the shovel was in the bathtub. And I want you to tell me the truth.
I'm telling you what
Let's
I
just
know.
start with that. You don't know. Tell me the truth.
This is what I remember.
What do you remember?
There's a shovel outside. I've seen there's rust in the bathtub.
Because the shovel was in there. Why was it in there?
There's always been rust in that bathtub.
Why was the shovel in the bathtub?
I didn't see no shovel in no bathtub.
Why was the shovel in the bathtub?
I didn't see no shovel in no bathtub.
Why was the shovel in the bathtub? So you asked Cody about a Christmas tree? Really? He didn't tell us about a Christmas tree. He said a person.
A Christmas tree buried in a storage unit in July doesn't make any sense. Nobody pulls a Christmas tree out in July.
I was taking things out of that storage unit and put it in my
I know, but
storage.
that has no, let's just stop with
I
that.
know.
Why did you ask him about a person? No Christmas tree. He would have told us a Christmas tree. Why would he say a person? Why?
We watch a lot of Criminal Minds shows.
So you asked him that? What did you ask him? Tell me exactly what you asked him. I'm going to see if that's what he said.
What all can you put in that tote? Like Christmas tree or
You didn't ask about a
stuff?
Christmas tree. You and I both didn't ask about a Christmas tree. Why did you ask about a person? Cheyenne. It's time.
I remember. That's all I remember in my brain.
No, why did you ask about a person? You know you asked about a person because you just said, oh, we watched a lot of Criminal Minds. Why did you ask about a person being in the tote? Would it fit the tote?
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to say it. Why did you ask that?
I see it in Criminal Minds. Where
What did you see on Criminal Minds? Tell me.
a big old tote and a Christmas tree in it. And
Okay, so if you saw a Christmas tree in a tote, inside of a tote on a TV show, why would you have to ask them if it fit if you already saw it?
I was talking about my 7-foot Christmas tree.
Would fit in what tote?
And the big tote because it's a big tree.
When did you get the tote?
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy that tote. I bought a little small tote that I put picture albums in.
What tote are you talking about putting in the Christmas tree in?
It was a big tote that I seen at Walmart.
Or you saw it and said, hey, will a Christmas tree fit in there and a person?
I was just trying to get an idea of.
I know, but tell me exactly what you asked them. Tell me exactly what you asked him.
All I remember was talking about Christmas tree. That's all I remember about. I don't remember about no body.
You didn't ask him what person fit in there?
No, I don't remember that.
Is he making that up? He didn't make up the part about he gave you an ultimatum. You never told us that. Did you ever tell us that he gave you an ultimatum? Or did I have to go find it out myself? Did you tell us that? Just tell me yes
It
or no.
slipped my mind, okay?
Okay.
Things I'm trying to remember, and
But
it's
I'm
hard
taking-
for me to remember
Listen.
things. No, it's not. I don't lying. I
Look at me.
can't even remember like some
Okay.
things what I do day to
But
day.
he told us that he gave you an ultimatum, and that's true, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. He told us that you asked about putting the body in the tote or drum or whatever. Is that true? Or is that just that part of the lie? That's true, isn't it?
No,
That's not true.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a body in the tote.
Did Cody ever see a shovel in the tub and tell you about it?
No, I don't remember.
Is that something else he wouldn't tell you?
I don't remember that.
Why was the shovel in the bathtub?
There was a shovel outside. I didn't see no bathtub shovel.
Why was the shovel ever in the bathtub?
The shovel shouldn't be in the bathtub.
I know. That's
Unless
why I'm
Dad was
asking
washing
you.
crap off of it from the
Say
shovel.
again?
No, unless Daddy was washing crap off
No,
of
not
it.
your dad. You.
No.
Why did you ask Cody about a person being in the tote? You already said, oh, Criminal Minds.
I've seen it on Criminal Minds where someone put a body in a tote.
Okay, so is that what you asked him? Will a body fit in the tote? Had nothing to do with the Christmas tree.
No, I don't remember.
Yes, you do. You're just choosing not to tell it.
I don't remember, like,
You were going to your storage and you'd take out clothes and all this stuff, take out Goodwill. Why didn't you take the Christmas tree out?
because it was buried underneath a bunch of boxes. And
So did you get it towed at Walmart?
yeah, I bought a little blue tote,
How big is it? Show me.
about like 18 gallons to fit the picture albums in. That's what's inside of
What
it.
else did you buy at Walmart? We're gonna find
air
out. So
fresheners
be
for the
honest.
house.
Okay.
For camper.
When did you get all that?
Like the night I picked Cody up from work.
The morning?
The night I dropped Cody off at work.
The night you dropped? Okay.
Yeah.
So you went in there and bought what?
I bought the tote for the picture frames and some air fresheners
For what?
for the camper because it stinks too.
Okay. What kind of air fresheners did you buy?
The little pop-up ones.
What
That
else did you buy?
and some air fresheners because it's going to spray the bedroom.
What bedroom?
Mine and Cody's bedroom.
The fifth wheel
Yeah,
has a bedroom?
yeah.
Okay.
It's, we call it upstairs because it's
Where did you buy the spray ones that are at the house? Your dad's house?
my job.
With the bombs?
Yeah, to kill the roaches and stuff. And
Did Cody see the dead rats?
no,
He came to the house and didn't see the dead rats?
no. Got and cleaned them all.
Did you tell him about it?
Yeah.
What about the raccoon?
I told him about the raccoon too.
He didn't see you, like, go around the side and all that?
Yeah.
And did you see the raccoon?
He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm getting a raccoon from underneath the house."
And you know what he said? He said, that's not what happened. Because he never saw it. So what were you doing over there? You're trying to hide something better?
No.
When are you going to tell the truth, Cheyenne?
I'm telling the truth.
You're not. Why was there a shovel in the bathtub?
There was no shovel in the bathtub. It was outside.
Okay. That's Cody again. Let's call him a liar.
Cheyenne.
It's a relationship.
What?
I don't do nothing.
Cheyenne, look at me. What are you saying?
Why are you guys trying to, like, put words in our mouths that we didn't say?
That's not what's happening. Taking new bullet is coming here and asking you questions based on what Matt said or Cody. I told you we're going to talk to everybody. The stories don't match up. We know somebody's lying, right? Look at me. Where's your dog? Where's your dog?
Well, so I was interested in my dad. That's all I remember.
Where?
They were in the house and all that.
Where in the house?
They were sitting in the living room.
In what condition?
I was talking to them when I left.
Were they talking back?
Yeah.
Cheyenne. Tell me the truth.
That's what I remember. That's all I remember.
Listen. We both know that's not the truth. Alright. Look at me.
What I remember.
Where's Meredith? Look at me. Where's Meredith?
Don't know, dude.
Where's your daddy?
I know where my daddy is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know. I don't know where they are.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
Listen, it's time to end this game. Listen, look at me. When people are genuinely upset, and they cry, they have tears. You don't have any. So listen. You unpacked your storage unit, you went shopping for totes and cleaning supplies and all this other stuff, and you went hanging out with your friends and you did all this stuff, and you were so concerned that you went to the bank, but you never called us. It's time just to be truthful. You've been living this life for 2 weeks. Tell us the truth.
Oh, hey.
Listen. Last 2 weeks have sucked pretty bad, huh?
Because I don't know where they are.
No, not because you don't know where they are. Because you're living a lie. You're living a lie. Okay? It's time for that lie to end. It's time for you to help us find Meredith. Listen, it's time.
I know. I don't know.
Shane.
I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know.
Look at, quit holding your face down in your hands. Look at me.
I've cried so much over the rest of the day,
No, that's not the case. Just tell us the truth. Don't say that's all I can remember, because that's not. You remember exactly what happened. You just don't want to say. I think it's easier for you to lie to us than tell us the truth, because I think it's difficult for you to say. Just tell us the truth. I know it's hard. I know it's going to be real tough to tell me the truth. But I know you want to. I don't think you're a bad person. I know it's going to be tough to tell me the truth.
I always had to defend myself from my daddy.
What's that?
I always had to defend myself from my daddy, so I told him when I left, take care of my daughter, because I can't take care of her no
You
more.
had to defend yourself from your dad?
A lot of times,
What
like,
does that mean?
like my dad used to go, like he hit me so hard I couldn't hear in my ear when he kicked down the door when I was little.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, honest to God, like my ex-boyfriend could tell you, but I don't have his phone number anymore.
Did that happen recently?
That happened when I was 17.
Did it happen recently?
My
Were
dad,
you defending yourself?
my dad's always gotten angry at me and yelled and like gets in my face and he punches the wall and stuff, and I've always had to cower in the corner.
Did he yell at you when you dropped Meredith off?
Yeah.
So tell me what happened then. If you had to defend yourself from your dad since you were a kid, tell me what happened.
I always had to I try to push him away when he runs away from me. But leaves me alone.
So if you've had to defend yourself every time he yells at you because he's been abusive, is that what you said?
Yeah.
So was he abusive when you dropped Meredith off? Or just verbally?
Yeah, just verbally, and then he punches and throws things, and he says that you're a horrible mom for just dropping your kid off and leaving. Like your mother, you're just like your mother, you drop your kid off and you leave her. And I'm like, now I ask you to take her for me.
Did you feel you had to defend yourself then?
I always have to defend myself when I'm around my daddy. Always.
Always?
Yeah.
Even then?
Every day I talk to my dad and I have to defend myself, because he's always calling my mother, or he's always getting on to me, telling me how worthless I am and everything.
So what did he say when you dropped Meredith off?
He said that I'll take care of her and don't you worry about it. And I'll do this and this and this, and a lot of things I just kind of blocked out of my head because my daddy is yelling at me again. He yells at me all the time, even when I'm just like, I just get on to her for, hey, stop that, you're getting on to her again, you're gonna wind up like your mother. No, I'm not like my mother. I'm not like my mom, and I love them, and I'm not freaking lying.
You're not lying about what?
Anything. I don't remember things. I have a horrible memory. I try to remember as much as I can, but it's like my mind just doesn't let me remember. I've been hit so much, like I don't remember things. Like I'll be driving down the road and I'll black out, and next thing you know I'm in another lane, and I'm like, oh crap. Cody asks me what's wrong with you when I'm driving, and they're like, hey, you're going another lane, and it's just like it's not bad, but like I go into a daze because I don't know, like I just start. I feel so worthless with my dad around. He always calls me that. He always like threatens to, like he says one day I'll find out that you're an unfit mother, that you can't take care of her, and if you ever go to sign her away, I'll take her from you, and you'll never get her back.
When did he tell you that?
He told me that, like, the first time she got vaporactic. And then I confronted him about everything, and then he said, oh, I was just mad and stuff like that. And I'm like, but it didn't seem like you were, like, mad and stuff. Like, my dad's actually, like...
Well, didn't you tell him that you were thinking about signing your rights over to somebody that could take care of her?
Yeah. And that's when he said, well, yep, you're definitely like your mama then. If you want to just pass your kid off on to somebody else.
Hey, why have you been carrying your gun over there?
Because I don't like it being at the house whenever I'm with Meredith at my house, so I leave it with him, where it's like totally away from her.
With who? With
my daddy.
Okay. But where's that now?
It's at the trailer.
When did you get it back from your dad?
When I went and got my daughter.
You didn't tell us about you picked up a gun. That gun, you told us about the rifles.
Yeah. And I did it then too. Like,
Why did you ask Cody how long it would take for maggots to eat a body?
I don't remember asking that. I don't remember asking that.
And both of you guys saw the shovel in the tub, and you took it out right away when y'all saw it. So why was the shovel in the tub?
I don't remember that. I just remember the shovel was outside. I don't remember.
You know what you don't remember, Cheyenne? You don't remember things that don't look good. So when you got this raccoon, look at me, Cheyenne, please. When you got this raccoon from under the house, Cody wasn't even there. You told him about it later, right? You told him.
My days were jumbled together.
Okay, but was Cody there when you moved this raccoon, or did you just tell him later?
I don't remember. I think he was at the house when I told him about it. I don't remember. All my stuff that I do, everything's like, my days just run together now. I don't sleep at night hardly because I'm laying there in bed and I'm trying to find out where, I'm texting family finding out, and then I just pass out and I wake up and I fall asleep and I wake up and I fall asleep and I wake up, and I haven't been sleeping good in the past 3 months. My boss actually asked me what's wrong with you. I said I'm just tired.
So, Shine. This isn't going well.
I don't know what happened.
Listen, it's going to be tough, to be honest. I know it's going to be tough.
I know that sometimes when my daddy does attack me, I do black out. I do. Because I don't remember parts of times, and it's like one time it's 1 o'clock, next time it's like 3 o'clock.
So did that happen?
It happens a lot. It's been happening a lot lately.
So what happened to your dad?
I don't remember. That's the problem. I don't remember. I just remember leaving the house and he was okay. And I talked to him and I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember.
Just be honest. I know it's tough.
I can't remember. I just remember I was yelling at my dad and I left.
You were yelling at him when you left? What
Yeah.
day? What day was that?
It was Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Yes.
Could have been another day.
No, it had been Saturday because
So when you're yelling at him, what happened?
I just,
Well, be honest with me, Cheyenne.
I told him I'm not, Mom, I'm not trying to get rid of my kid. I'm
Does it make you
just
mad
trying to
when
find her.
Does it make you mad when he calls your mom?
Yes. I'm not my mom.
So
I graduated high school. I don't do drugs. I just do what the doctor gives me.
So Cheyenne, look at me. So what happened to your dad?
The door, like a boom.
And then what happened?
I don't remember. I was yelling as I was walking out the door. That's all I remember.
No. You know what happened. I know it's tough. Okay.
I can't remember.
Do you understand each of your rights? You understand that? Are you comfortable still answering questions?
I didn't do nothing.
But do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Yes or no? It's about Vicky. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, about Vicky, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes, about Vicky.
Okay. Are you you have her stored in your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know her phone number by heart?
No.
Are you able to read? Can you read?
No.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what she tells you on a text message. Okay. On July 26th, she asked you, "Hey, Shy, has your dad got home yet?" Do you remember that text?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you told her?
No.
You said, "Not yet. I talked to one of my family members and he's doing okay up there." What does that mean? I thought he didn't get it. I thought no one knew where he was.
When I reworded the question to the family member, then they go, "No, that was like a while back he was up here."
Really?
I ain't done nothing wrong.
Well, you're clearly lying to Vicky to make her think your dad's in Georgia and everything's okay, right? No, I talked to one of my family members and he's doing okay up there. So where's he at? Cheyenne, where's your dad at? Yes, you do. Can you please look at me? Where's your dad?
I don't know.
Where's your daughter?
With my dad.
Here's what happened. You love Cody so much, right? You want to marry him, right?
Yeah.
Is he the love of your life?
Yeah.
I hope so, if you want to marry him. Okay? This man you do not want to lose, right? You even said your dad said you finally got a good man, right?
Yeah.
So you're proud of that.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose him, right?
No.
But he threatened you that you're going to lose him if you don't do something about your daughter. Right?
So I went and got her help.
No. He said, you better take care of this situation. You couldn't control it. You couldn't control it. You couldn't. And you were afraid of losing Cody, so you took care of it. And you're trying to make people think that your dad and your daughter are still alive by telling these fibs. Oh, I have heard from my dad that talked to one of my family members and he's doing okay up there. There's no confusion about that. That's very clear what's going on. Okay? Where is your dad and your daughter? What did you do with them?
I don't know where they are.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. When you got there, did it get out of control and your dad came at you or something? You had to defend yourself with your gun? I can understand that. I can understand that.
I just can't remember.
But what happened? Do you remember all these times that your dad comes at you and hits you and belittles you, but you don't remember that day you dropped your daughter off?
No, I don't remember. Like, it's like I became a different person. Like, I blacked out.
And what happened when you blacked out? You eventually woke up because you cleaned up. So what happened? And it may have been because you're mad, your dad came at you and stuff went wrong, okay? I can understand all that, but we still need to find them. Isn't that important? Isn't that important? All I want to know from you, Sharon, well, she fell into it, like, where did it hit her at?
In her neck.
The knife hit her in her neck? Okay, and then...
I don't know if it went by her neck or what.
Did you see blood?
I don't remember that. I don't remember. I just remember I blacked out. And
Yeah, but did she start screaming? You have to remember that. You remember.
I heard her scream, yeah.
Okay, and what did you do?
Mommy!
So did you...
I pushed them. I don't know. I did something. That's all I remember, and then I blacked out.
Okay, but you didn't black out all the way. You remember some stuff because you remember your daughter falling in your dad's knife. How was your dad holding the knife?
He go like this, and I was putting it like away.
If you're saying that this is a self-defense issue, okay. If that's what you're saying, okay. But just tell me the whole story so I can understand it. Tell me the whole story, and I can understand. So I understand. If you're saying it's self-defense, tell me the whole story that makes sense. Okay?
But every time I go to my dad's house, even Cody can tell you that I always cowered because my dad is always yelling at me.
I believe that.
And
Cody did tell me that. I believe that.
I'm always afraid he's going to do something to me.
Okay, so what happened when you got there? Did he come at you with a knife?
Yeah.
And then what did you do?
I kicked him in his balls, and then he got pissed off even more, and I wound up on the floor, and Lucky was just looking at me, and I looked at my dog like, come and help me, Lucky, help.
Where was Lucky at?
He was cowering in the kitchen.
Was he in a cage, or?
Now Lucky can't really hear all that well. My daughter stuck her fingers in her ears and now she's deaf.
She's deaf?
Yeah, because my daughter kept shoving her fingers in her ears. And
so Lucky won't come help you, so what'd you have to do?
All I remember is that he came this way with this, and then I put it away, and my daughter was...
Say that again?
He came at me like this.
With a knife?
Yeah, like, and I put it away. Like, he had this on and pushed it this way, and then my daughter was coming this way, and that's all I remember is you pushing her away.
After hours of denial, Cheyenne offers a self-defense narrative where the father accidentally stabs the daughter during a struggle. But her description is physically implausible. This is partial disclosure, a psychological compromise where she admits the outcome, but externalizes the agency to her father, preserving her self-image as a protector rather than an aggressor. The delayed, fragmented, and physically impossible account points toward a dissociative state during the actual violence.
But he had a knife in his hand?
Yes.
Okay. And then, did you see blood on your daughter?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all.
Okay. So how did you get your dad off you? I mean, how did it end?
I don't remember that.
Cheyenne, if you're saying self-defense, then I would like to know what happened, okay? If you're saying he's attacking you, you can do whatever you need to do to save your life. That's okay. I need to know that because I don't believe you blacked out.
All I remember is that I had blood on me.
You had blood on you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I had blood on me because I pushed it back towards him, and I don't know if it went into him, but I had blood on me.
Okay.
I don't know.
And towards your daughter, is she quiet now?
Yeah.
Because did she get stabbed?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't.
I mean, if she got stabbed, there had to be blood on her. But if he did it, then he did it. But
I don't know. I'm so scared.
I know you're scared, but we need to find them. Cheyenne, I just want you to tell me where
You're
they're at.
bad. You're so bad. Oh, my life. I thought he changed. What he did.
You thought he changed?
Yeah, he acted different with her. It's like he's trying to make amends for what he did to me.
Like he's nice to her, but not you?
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that.
You're the one who spread your legs for that bastard.
Say that again?
You're the one who spread your legs for that bastard talking about her daddy. And I was just drunk and I didn't.
Well, he said you spread your legs for her daddy.
Her daddy.
Her daddy? Okay.
I was drunk. We just had a miscarriage, and I became into a depression, and I just drank.
I understand.
I drank so
So
much that
what
I
happened?
passed out, and then a couple months later, I found out I was pregnant with Meredith, and I dumped him because I got scared that he was going to hurt me too, if he was already slapping me around. And it was better to have that. And then my daddy always hits me whenever I'm going to try to read, because I can't read because I can't read under pressure. I'm a very slow reader because my daddy never took the time to teach me.
Yeah, I believe that, Cheyenne. I think you're telling some of the truth now. What? Take your sip of your water real quick. I'll tell you that'll help you. Just take deep breaths.
I need my inhaler.
Where's it at?
But I need to go get a new one from the Walmart.
Where's your inhaler at?
Walmart, North Lakeland.
No, where's your one at now? You don't have one?
Well, I ran out. I don't spray no more.
Okay. Do you have asthma? I want to get asthma.
Oh my, I bet I grew out of it for a while. As long as I didn't run too fast.
Have you ever tried to use Primatine Mist?
No.
Hey, so what, after your dad...
I'm just
I understand.
scared.
I understand.
don't want to go to jail or something like this.
Well, you're saying self-defense, so I need to know where you put them. Are they under the house?
No, they were in the shed at the landlady's house. I didn't know what to do.
They're in the shed of the landlady's house?
No, I don't know what to do.
Are they in totes or what?
Yes.
Okay. How long were they at the house before you put them in totes?
I don't remember that day. Everything went blurry and I was freaking out.
When you say, hey, I need to hear you, okay, so I understand. Are they in totes, like storage totes?
Yes.
Okay. And when did you put them in there that same day?
No, I freaked. I left because I don't remember exactly what happened.
Where's your landlady's shed at?
On her property.
Like, is it out back?
Yes.
Okay. Is it locked?
Yes.
Do you have the key to it?
Yes.
Where's the key at?
On me right now.
Can I have it, please?
But I don't know what I'm going to do or try to...
Well, I need to, first thing first is I need to get them out of there, okay? So I need you to give me the key. Is it in your jacket pocket?
Oh my baby.
Did you get cut during this?
No.
Okay. Where's your key thingy at?
No, my belt.
Can you get it off, please? Oh, I see them dangling there. Can you take this off, please, and show me which key it is?
I don't want to tell.
Are you worried about going to jail for self-defense, according to you, or are you worried about getting your daughter and your dad in the right place? Especially your
I don't know
daughter.
which one it is. It's somewhere in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you waste your money and stuff. I'm just scared.
Waste my money?
The state money or whatever.
Don't worry about money. We're trying to find your daughter, okay?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lie. I was just so scared. I don't know my daddy.
Did you stab your daughter?
No.
Who stabbed your daughter?
My daddy did.
Who stabbed your dad?
I did to protect her. I was trying to get to her and die.
Did you stab him in the neck?
No, I stabbed him in the heart.
You stabbed him in the heart? Where's the knife at?
I don't know what I did with that one.
Where did the knife come from?
My pocket. Because that's where he grabbed it from.
He took the knife out of your pocket? Show me what the knife looks like.
It looks like what Cody has. We have matching knives.
Well, I don't know what, is it a folding knife?
Yes.
How long is the blade on it?
Like that blade
Okay. And you stabbed him in the heart with that?
Yeah.
How did you get the knife away from him?
I hit him in the head with the freaking thingy-majigger on the floor that he has.
What thing?
It's like, it's the thing that's underneath the, and I can't think of the name of it right now. I can't think of it.
Is it a piece of wood? Is it a piece of metal?
It was a piece of wood.
What is it?
It looks like, it kind of looks like the ball that Meredith had.
Like it's just a ball?
Yeah.
A ball of wood? Where did it come from? Like off a piece of furniture?
Yeah.
And where was that? I need you to look at me so I can understand you. Where was that at?
But she was playing with it like a ball.
Who was?
Meredith.
Okay.
And my dad got mad at her for playing with it because apparently he was trying to fix something.
This is when you were there?
Mhm.
Okay. So you bashed him in the head with a ball?
Yeah.
Okay. What
I
part was
did.
this? After he took the knife?
Yeah, then I stabbed him in the chest and said, "You killed her."
You stabbed her down in the chest after you said you killed her?
And then he said, "She's not talking to me." And I like that again.
Where was she stabbed at?
I didn't really look because I freaked
But
out.
where'd you see the blood at?
On the floor all over the place.
Where at? What room did this happen in?
The living room. And then next thing you know, he grabs my gun that I had.
You grabbed your gun?
Yeah, and he
After you stabbed him?
yeah, because he was still alive. And he
So-
said, "I'm gonna kill you too, bitch."
Where was your gun at?
It was underneath the couch.
Your pistol?
Yeah.
Did he shoot you?
Now I pulled it, I pushed it down and he fired it on his neck.
He shot his neck?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stabbed him in the heart, then you pushed the gun. Was he sitting down?
No, he fell on the couch when I pushed him off of me.
The couch or the love seat?
The left seat part. I call it couch.
He was on the left seat?
Mm-hmm.
How'd the blood get on the couch?
That's where Meredith fell.
Okay. Did you put the sheets there? When did you put the sheets there? Was it later on?
Yeah, no, I freaked out. I didn't know what to do.
No, I know you freaked out, but when did you put them on there?
I don't know how to handle these things. I don't know how to handle stress.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to give her grandmother really. I was trying to talk to him about maybe putting her house, so it's like,
Cheyenne, you don't have to look at me if you don't want to, but I need you to uncover your hands so I can hear you. Okay? Can you please do that for me? You can keep looking down, but you gotta move your hands. I can't hear you. I want to make sure I understand everything you're saying, okay? So, what hand did your dad have the gun in?
The left hand.
Was he left-handed?
That was how he could reach underneath there to grab it with the left hand.
And it was underneath the cushion or the couch?
The couch itself.
Or the love seat?
He's on the left side of the couch right here. He's reaching underneath the couch. And then it's like, oh shit, that's where I put the gun.
And he pulled it out?
He pulled it out.
You?
Then I pushed him and he went
So he's sitting on the love seat, right?
He's laying down on low so he could.
Okay, so
He's holding this.
are you standing up?
By this time I'm on my knees.
Can you show me? I'm gonna lay on the floor, and you get on your knees. I need to understand this, Cheyenne. Can you show me exactly what he did?
I leaned over and I pulled it and I pushed it towards his neck when he fired.
I can't hear you. I need you to move your arms, please. He's laying on the couch, right? Look at me, Cheyenne. He's laying on the couch, right? And you're right here on your knees? He's this way? Okay. So he's on the couch, or on the love seat, the couch is right here?
I didn't think that's what happened. I just got scared.
But the couch is right here?
Yeah.
So where are you at? Right here?
Right here,
Can you leave? Can you just stand up? You don't have to get on your knees, but can you stand up exactly where you were? No, can you stand up, please? So he reaches down underneath the couch and grabs the gun with his left hand? Okay. Does he point at you?
We're closer to each other's.
No, I understand. Does he point at you? Tell me that you gotta show, I need you to show me exactly what he did. This is very important. No, you need to get up. Can you get up, please? It's very important.
Even at that one, I just didn't feel like that.
The gun went off here?
Yes.
Okay. Did that kill him? Did that kill him?
No, he was pushing more like that, and then fired a couple more rounds. Because I was scared that he was going to try to kill me.
But meanwhile, Meredith is laying on the couch.
Yeah.
Is she dead, you think? I mean, at that point?
I didn't hear anything from her. I don't know what happened.
Was the knife still stuck in her?
No.
Because it was your dad's chest?
Yeah. Every time I like,
Is the knife still there?
no. I got it.
Let me ask you this, does Cody have anything to do with this?
No, he don't.
Well, how did you get them over there by yourself?
They didn't wait up my...
Well, how did you get them over there? Did you put them in the car?
I put him in the Suburban.
Are they still in the Suburban?
No.
How did you lift them up there by yourself?
I slid him into the back when I backed the truck up.
So if
You want to get tissue?
yeah. How did you get them up in the truck, in the Suburban? Sorry. We didn't know that was in there.
I don't know, it hurt.
When you had the Suburban backed up to the house, did anybody show up at the house that day?
I don't remember.
Okay, but how did you get them up into the Suburban? You just picked them up?
No, I just slid it. It slid.
So you had the back doors open up to the porch or something?
Yeah.
And they slid right in?
Yeah.
Then how did you lift them out of the Suburban into the shed?
I put Meredith down first and I just slid Daddy down on top.
He's on top of hers?
Yes.
Okay.
I just got scared. I didn't know what to do and I freaked
So
out.
Cody doesn't even know about this?
No.
Does his dad know about this?
No, I don't want to know.
I'm not telling you I'm going to tell him, but I just need to make sure they don't know about this.
No, sir.
Cody has nothing to do with this.
No, sir.
Well, what's up with the shovel that was in that you took out of the bathtub?
I was trying to clean up the blood because I was freaking out and I figured it.
You were freaking out and you were trying to clean up the blood? But
Yeah.
what was the shovel? What did you use that for?
To shovel up the crap that they left there.
What crap?
When the body dies, it releases the feces and rigor mortis and stuff because it was a couple of days that I freaked out and I left that day and then I went back because I didn't know what to do. I was freaking
So
out.
after you put them in, oh, you read that online? Is that what you said?
Yeah. No, I didn't read it online. It's just something I seen on Criminal Minds.
Okay. But you actually saw that for real because they were dead. And did you clean it up with that shovel after you put them in the containers?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you put all that stuff at? In the containers with them? Or did you throw it out in the yard or under the house?
I don't remember what I did exactly. I was just freaking
Is anything
out.
under the house, like the knife?
No, there's just blood that dripped out through the floor because it was cracked in the floor.
So what were you going over to the house for over there then? To try to bury the blood or something?
I was just curious if anything was down there, and I did see animals, dead animals.
Was that a raccoon?
Yeah. I
Do you think he was eating that stuff?
Yeah. And it disgusted me, and he already died. It was just freaked out. I just freaked out. I didn't want to get hurt anymore. I didn't hear my daughter. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
I'll be right there.
So Meredith, do Do you recall what day this was?
No, sir.
Was it the day you dropped Meredith, or I'm sorry, Cheyenne? Was it the day you dropped Meredith off there, or was it another day?
It was the day I dropped her off there.
This all happened?
This all happened in one day.
What time?
I don't remember.
Was it in the morning or in the evening?
It was dark.
So it was dark out morning or dark out evening?
Evening.
Do you recall?
I went back there to talk with him about her. He told me I better come back, that you need to talk with him.
So
I didn't realize that he was going to attack me. I should have known that he was acting weird this morning.
I can't hear you.
I should have known he was acting weird in the morning, but I didn't realize that he was...
So that was on Saturday?
Yes.
What day did you go back?
On Monday.
Mon-
I went back and I was like, I don't know what to do.
I can't hear you.
I just want to go to jail. But I don't want that to happen for me anymore.
How did
I don't have to prison anymore because they killed, but he's hit me so hard several times where I went down to my ear for weeks.
So how did Cody get hit the text messages?
I did.
Huh? You gotta put your hand down, I can't hear you. How did Cody get the text messages?
I sent them because I was afraid. I was just trying. I didn't need to cover it up. I was just trying to protect myself because I didn't know what to do. And I've always had to protect myself from my daddy.
How many text messages did you send to Cody?
I don't remember.
Was it more than one?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Do you remember what phone you used to send them?
Yes.
What phone?
The Metro.
Whose Metro phone?
Daddy's.
Your dad's?
Yeah.
Did you keep it with you or did you leave it at the house?
Well, I threw it in the Suburban and it deleted the messages. I didn't do that. I didn't know. We just freaked out. I just didn't know. I don't know.
Is the furniture in the house now the same position it was before?
Yes. Except for the table and the carpet.
The table and the carpet wasn't there?
They were moved out. Like,
Was the carpet there before?
no, I put it there because I didn't want to look at it all anymore.
Where was the carpet before?
My bedroom.
So is there a lot of, was there blood on the floor and you covered it with the carpet? Is that what happened?
I don't know, I got anything freaked out. This ain't me. I'm just tired of being hurt by him. And then he came at me with a knife.
How did you get,
I was trying to be.
and you said it was your knife?
Yeah.
How did he get your knife out of your pocket?
These hands don't keep my knives or like anything in my pocket very well. If I sit down, it falls out.
So were you sitting down?
Yes.
Where were you sitting?
He knocked me on the floor.
He knocked you on your floor and the knife just popped out of your pocket?
Yeah. And knowing that he's on top of me and I'm just fighting them and then another knife and then I'm just putting it away and then Meredith run trying to protect me. She realized they trying to protect me. I should never let her go into my daddy's house. Then I wouldn't stand there for my dad.
I can't hear you.
I should never let her go to my daddy's house. I should realize that there was something wrong and just took her. It's not like I'll just deal with her today. Since you're upset about something and he does have cancer, it's a good thing that he said you need to die. I'm already dying.
He told you that?
Yes.
Did he have any intentions of actually leaving and going to Georgia?
He talked about it, he really did.
He just discussed it?
Yes, with me and Cody about the place in Georgetown. And I freaked out, and that's why I quit the day.
You freaked out and what? You gotta put your hands down, I can't hear you.
I just freaked out, I got scared, I don't know what I just tried to protect myself, because I've always had to protect myself from him. He's always hurt me.
Have you told anybody else what you've done?
No.
No?
Because I'm ashamed of myself for even though I was defending myself, because it might be me, I don't know when, I just...
When you went back to the house, was there anything on the door or on the porch?
There was a letter, a letter mail thingy that one of the landlady's renters.
Like a check?
Yeah,
Or a payment?
I told her about it. She asked me to deposit for her.
Your dad told you to deposit it for it?
Yes. No, somebody told me to deposit the check for her.
So, did you actually deposit that check?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you deposit it?
The Wells Fargo, and Amy took me there because I don't know how to deposit checks. I've never done it before.
Wells Fargo, where?
In Plant City, downtown.
And your friend Amy took you?
Yes.
And that's the one that was in the Marines?
Yeah, and she doesn't know anything about this at all either.
You didn't tell her?
No,
So
sir.
if we go talk to her, she's not going to say you mentioned anything or you asked her any questions?
No, sir.
She didn't have anything to do with this?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You just told her you need to go to the bank and she took you to Wells Fargo?
Yes, and my dad's not here and my landlady needed this check deposit. And I don't know how to deposit it.
Was that before or after this happened?
After?
You remember what day?
No.
Did you continue talking to the landlady? Did you tell her anything about what happened?
No.
How'd you explain? Why would she ask you to deposit the check then?
I thought her daddy's missing.
She didn't ask you if you'd call law enforcement or anything like that?
She asked me if I called family and stuff. And she said, well, I need money so I can get down there. And I'm supposed to pick her up. And pick her up from the airport.
Did she actually, did you ever actually call any family in Georgia?
Yes, sir, I did.
Who else did you call?
I called everybody who was in my contacts that I had working numbers for. Mainly started with my aunt. I don't know, it just turned into one big thing and I didn't know how to stop it. I didn't mean to, I just freaked out and I just can't live with it. He attacked me and I just can't live with him hurting me no more.
So he attacked you with a knife, but he never cut you?
No.
So in the struggle over this knife, you never cut your hands or your forearms or anything like that?
He cut me on there.
I don't see any cuts.
It barely grazed my arm. And the cat scratched me over it. I healed quickly. But that right there was from the knife.
So the day when you had which vehicle did you use to move the totes?
The Suburban.
The one that belongs to the landlady?
Yes.
You say did you back it up? Did anybody show up that day? Anybody talk to you and ask you what you were doing?
They wondered who was here, and Josh did.
Who's they?
Josh.
What did Josh say to you?
Okay, I didn't know who it was. I thought it was Debbie here. I said, no, it's just me.
Did he ask you what you were doing?
I don't think he did. And we talked about his baby. Asked him how she was doing. He says, well, whenever your dad gets back in town, and he told me that the house was stinking.
He told you that?
Mm-hmm. I said, yeah, my dad's house has already stunk.
Did anybody else show up that day?
Vicky showed up over at my lady's house.
Vicky did?
Yeah.
Was the truck still at your dad's house?
No.
Where was it at the time?
I just told his dad if he could drive it up there so I can keep an eye on it.
Not the truck, I meant the Suburban.
Oh, it was over there at the main lady's house.
What did Vicky ask you?
If I seen my dad or heard from him, and I told her no, and I don't know. I'm calling people. I just didn't know. I just freaked out. I didn't know. I just freaked out. I'm just scared of that he was gonna hurt me. And she wasn't talking to me because her baby. Can't keep doing it to my baby. She just wouldn't come back. My family. My baby was so mean here. My daddy was such an asshole. He always hurt me. There's more. What I'm doing wrong, doing what I'm trying to do right. And you black out so much that it takes a while for my mind to remember things because it's messed up. From being hit so much that I'm slow sometimes.
So if this was all done out of self-defense, why didn't you tell anybody? Why didn't you call the sheriff's office and let us know what happened?
I was freaked out. I didn't know what it is. I got scared. I got scared.
So what'd you do with your knife?
I don't remember where I put it.
Remember what color it is?
Black.
It's black. Is it a straight blade knife or like a razor knife? What kind of knife is it?
It's just one that you can punch out the windows for if you have a car wreck and cut seatbelts. It's a safety knife. It's one of them safety, break out the glass, cut seatbelts, save your life kind of knives if you go into the water.
Did you have it with you after you left the house that night?
I don't remember having it.
You said you remember having blood on you?
Yeah.
Where was the blood on you?
On my shirt from where he turned it and just went on me from him being on top of me and where he punched me in the head right here.
So you had blood on your shirt? What
Yeah.
part?
My breast and down to my pants.
Was it any on your pants?
Yeah, because I fell in some on the floor.
What did you do with those clothes?
I got rid of them.
Where'd you get rid of them?
I threw them in a bag and I don't remember where I threw that at. I threw it somewhere. but I can't find it at my dad's house, so I don't know where I threw it.
Did you throw it away at your house?
No, I don't.
What about, did you throw it on the side of the road, or did you throw it in the house, in the trash, the landlady's house?
I honestly, I don't remember. I don't.
So that night when you left, did you wear those clothes away? When you drove home?
No.
So when you went outside, and you said you went outside and realized you had blood on you, right?
Yeah.
Then what'd you do?
I grabbed his clothes and put them on.
So you took your clothes off and put some of your father's clothes on?
Yes. I freaked out.
But you didn't take your clothes with you?
I threw it in a bag. I don't know where I put it.
Like a regular trash bag or a grocery bag or what?
Walmart bag. So I didn't even bully my dad anymore. When he was attacking me, he attacked me.
What'd you do with your gun?
I threw it underneath the seat of my car. And
Is it in your car now?
No,
Where's it at now?
it's at home.
At the fifth wheel?
Yeah,
Where in the fifth wheel is it?
Cody knows where it is. He doesn't know what happened to it.
Where in the fifth wheel is it?
I don't know what he said down it.
What kind of gun do you have?
My Walter P22.
A P22?
Yeah,
Is it semi-automatic?
yeah. You pull the trigger and
Did you, when you were going back to the house, you said you cleaned up, is that right?
yeah.
Did you find any rounds, shell casings?
Yeah, I didn't see where
Hey Cheyenne, the day you asked Cody about will the body fit in the totes, did you buy, is that the day you bought the totes?
no,
When did you buy them, like the next day or what?
no, my dad already had toes at that house.
Oh, okay, so you were just asking him if you thought a body would fit in there?
I don't remember exactly on that.
Okay.
My days have all been love with nibbles and I...
Okay, forget about the day, do you remember asking him that?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. Do you remember asking him about how long it takes maggots to eat a body though, didn't you? Do you remember that?
Yes,
The gun that was under the couch, is that the gun that's in your trailer now?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of gun is it?
So Walter P22.
So it's a 22?
Yes.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit? Just asking you.
No, sir. I
Okay.
was going to get one because I was scared for my life. A lot of times when I went over to my dad's house.
Cody doesn't think that you're leaving the gun at your dad's house because you told him one time it was in the glove compartment. Is that true?
That was when we went to the shooting range.
Okay, I'm talking about like this last week.
No.
It was at your dad's house?
Before I left Meredith with him, I had it in the glove compartment, and then when Meredith came back, I didn't want it to be anywhere near me when I had her with me, so I left it with my dad.
And you don't know where the knife is at right now?
So,
Did you throw it in the weeds or anything?
I don't know what I did with it.
Do you think it's still stuck in your dad's chest? Is that possible? Or did you take it out?
I think take it out. I don't think it's in his chest. I don't know. I didn't really look at him. I just freaked out.
How was your daughter laying on the couch the whole time this happened?
She was scared, and then she ran towards me yelling, "Mommy!"
Did your knife have a clip on it? The knife that you had, that's the one that you got from Cody, and Cody went and bought a new one, right?
Cody has two.
Right, but he said the one that you were carrying was his, and he gave it to you, and then he went and got another one.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the knife?
Yeah.
Okay, does it have a clip on it?
It clips in the pocket. Yeah.
Like it has like a hook on it, like this cell phone thing does?
Yeah.
And how did your dad get it away from you?
It slid out of my pocket when I fell to the ground because he hit me.
It fell out of your pocket?
When he attacked me, I fell down on the ground and it falls out to my pants. They fall out of my pants.
Where did it fall? On the floor?
Mm-hmm.
And he picked it up?
Yeah.
And then tell me how your daughter got stabbed with it.
He came at me and I pushed it and it went this way and she was running this way.
And where did it hit her at?
I think it hit her in the neck. I don't know. I didn't really look. I blacked out for a minute, but I
Because I'll be
don't
honest
know.
with you, Cheyenne, I don't believe that story. I think you stabbed your daughter.
No.
Okay, you stabbed your daughter because you wanted to get rid of her to save your relationship.
No, I
And
didn't.
you also killed your dad on purpose. There was no self-defense there.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's what happened.
No, that ain't what happened.
Because when you find your daughter, if her neck is sliced all the way open, you don't just run into a knife and that happens. So did you kill her because she was interrupting a relationship?
No, sir, I did not. No, I did not. I didn't do that to her. My daddy did.
You did.
Oh, my dad did. My dad attacked me.
What's the first thing he did? Push you down?
Yes.
And
And
did you
yelling at me and,
How did you fall? Like, did he push you? How did he push you? Show me how he pushed you. Both hands?
yeah.
Can you demonstrate that for me? So I understand? Because if you want me to believe that story, I want to see how it happened.
I push her away and he goes down like this and hits me in the face.
But at what point did your dad and your daughter get stabbed?
Well, my dad went like this and she was running towards him to try to get him off of me.
And that was in the floor in front of the couch or the love seat?
Right in between there.
Were your feet towards which direction?
My feet were towards the love seat,
And your head was which direction?
towards the kitchen.
And he's right on you.
Yeah.
And he's straddling you, and he gets the knife, and he's swinging it around. How do you get it back? I'm not going to straddle you, but like say, he had it in his left hand?
He had it in this hand.
Is he right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And then
he's,
like this, like close like that, where how he told me,
You punched
where,
him?
yeah,
Okay.
where you could punch like this to
And then-
knock the guy out of the way, and I pushed,
did you do that?
yeah.
And then, so I
I don't know, I was like flaring my arms
just
all
do it slow,
around.
because I don't want you to really hit me.
Oh, sorry.
And you stab him in the chest, and then, how does he get on the couch?
I push him, and then he gets up, and he's like, ah, and he falls back onto the couch.
Okay? Meanwhile, your daughter's lying on the,
Yeah, I look over.
well, he falls on the love seat, right?
Yeah, let's see.
And your daughter's lying on the couch, like, all the way on the couch?
She's like this, like holding the neck.
Like, but is she all the way on the couch?
No.
So is her knees on the floor?
Yes.
Okay? And,
I like Meredith, and next thing you know, I look over, he's reaching like this, and they're trying to grab that gun. He has this leg like this, and I push him, and then he goes like this, and I pull it out like that after I
where did you
hit
shoot him at?
I grabbed the gun, and he went like this and fired
But where at? Like right here?
right here.
On his left neck?
Yeah.
Like right
If
here?
when I grabbed it, when I pushed it, and
Okay, it went off?
yeah.
Okay, so what point, go ahead.
And I just like, I freaked out, and then he goes, and I just pulled it again, and he just, like, his finger just stayed on the trigger. There wasn't that many bullets in the
So when you took the gun obviously away from him, because it's at your house, so you took the gun at that point, where'd you put it? Like in your pocket, or
I wrapped it up, and I covered it, and I
wrapped it up with what?
The banana that my daughter had.
A banana? A banana peel?
Bandana.
Oh, bandana, I'm sorry. And where's that bandana at?
It's underneath my car.
Underneath your car, like outside?
The seat.
Your driver's seat?
Mm-hmm.
What color is the bandana?
Red.
Okay. And so, did you do that before? And then you took the knife out of his chest?
Yeah.
And then did you put that in your car too?
No, I don't remember what I did with that. I don't remember.
At what point did you give first aid to your daughter?
I went over there, and then next thing you know, when I grabbed her neck popped backwards.
And what did you see?
It was horrifying. There was blood coming out of everywhere.
Well, where was the injury at? Can you point it on my neck?
It was straight through all the way back to the back.
It's cut like this?
No, it was like a stab all the way
It
through.
went through her neck?
Yeah, through her jugular.
Okay. So when you did that, was blood coming out?
Yeah.
And did you like try to cover it? Or
Yeah,
what did you do?
I kind of covered it, and I'm like, Meredith, and I felt the life go out of her, and I'm like, no, Meredith, please.
Did you have your cell phone with you?
No,
Well, your dad's cell phone was there.
I didn't.
Did you go to the neighbors and call 911?
No, sir.
Did you try to call 911?
No, I freaked out because, like,
Did you try to put pressure on her neck?
yeah, every pressure on her neck, but
With
she
what,
was
just your
gone.
hand or what?
With my hand.
Okay. Did you try to do CPR?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you do CPR?
Well, I hold her neck closed, and then I pushed on her chest with my hand, and nothing was working because I couldn't hold both at the same time, and I couldn't get her to stop, which was just blood.
What clothes were you wearing?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Where are those at?
I don't know. I don't know what I did with them.
You don't know what you did to your clothes?
No, I don't. I don't know what I put them. I freaked out that day,
Well, I'd imagine so.
and I didn't know what to do. I just didn't know what to do, and
So where'd you take MMA class at?
I went to a couple classes with my friend from Lowe's
Where at?
in Plant City.
Where, in the police department?
No, there's a little M&A class in there's like a little mall thing where Alexander is.
A mall?
Like a little plaza.
Like a little strip plaza?
Yeah.
What else is in the plaza?
Beef O'Reilly's and nail salon and stuff.
Beef O'Brady's?
Yeah.
And a nail salon?
Yeah.
And what's the MMA place called? Is it called MMA?
Yeah.
Training or something?
Something M&A, I don't remember exactly.
Okay. And how long did you go there? Just a couple sessions?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Cody taught you some moves?
Yeah.
How does he know those moves?
His dad taught him that to protect himself from
But
people.
does dad know karate or MMA or something?
He knows mixed martial arts.
His dad does?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was teaching when he was a kid. And I was just trying to defend myself.
You said your dad real strong, and how tall is your dad?
He's shorter than me.
Is he like really strong?
He's done a lot of lifting heavy weights and stuff, like motors and stuff all his life. And
So he's strong as an ox?
he's strong, but I remember the pressure points that he told me to hit if someone was attacking you.
Who told you that?
My daddy did. He taught me that.
So
one
what pressure
time.
points did you hit?
Right here.
You did that to your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, because you didn't show me that.
It's going out like this.
Oh, but I thought you hit him in the chin. You hit him in the pressure point here?
Right here.
There's a pressure point there? What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called.
Right in the throat?
Yeah, like
What other pressure point?
I remember he told me to hit in the nose and
That's
then
not a pressure point. That was just hit somebody.
that there's a thing right here on the neck and there's a pressure point on your arms and stuff. I don't remember.
Did you do all those pressure points?
I hit everything. I was hitting everything with his body to try to get him.
I'm still, the only thing I don't know how it happened is if he's sitting on this part of your body, sitting, how do you kick him in the balls? You can kick him in the butt,
This part of my body.
right, but how do you kick him in the balls?
He
How?
leaned over.
Huh?
He leaned over me trying to hold
Like
me
he was
down.
off, his knees were on the ground, but he was off you?
Yeah.
And how'd you knee him in the balls?
I went, like that.
Did that get him off?
No, I made him sit more. And then he got pissed and he said, you know, just throw my arms anywhere I can, and so he's reaching in a knife and everything's just like going all crazy.
How far was the knife from you?
Like just right here.
Okay.
It slid out like right here.
Why do you think he was trying to kill you?
I don't know.
What provoked him to just start beating you up? Tell me what happened that started that.
I told him that I'm not my mom. I'm just trying to get her help, and that I said, you're just being an. And then next thing you know, he says, you know what? I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of everything. This house. I'm fixing to die anyways, and you don't give a damn. I was like, I do give a damn. He goes, no, you're just too busy with your life. No, I'm not too busy with my life. I gotta work. I gotta support my child. I gotta be able to pay the bills and stuff like you told me you do as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, fuck you, and that's all I remember him saying is, fucking you.
Hey, well, what we do know is that one question I have is there's in the couch and love seat there's like slash marks there and puncture holes. How'd that happen? Because it was a basically pristine couch and love seat. How'd that happen?
I just cut it, make it look like dog was on there. I don't know, I didn't want to look at the couch anymore, so after they were gone at the house, I started stabbing the couches because I was pissed off that he tried to hurt me, and I just...
With what knife?
I mean, just a little kitchen knife that's in the kitchen right now.
Where's it at in the kitchen?
It's by the sink. That's where I left it.
Is it in a butcher block? Or is it
No.
lying there? What's it look like?
It's just little...
Is it a steak knife?
Yeah.
How thin is it? How wide is the blade?
Not that wide. It's just like...
Well, because the blade that the slash marks in it are bigger than that. So.
Yeah, like that.
Like you pulled it?
Yeah.
That wasn't the same knife?
No, sir.
I think they were stabbed on the couch.
No, sir.
I think that I'm going to be honest with you, I don't believe your story. I think that you wanted to get rid of your daughter.
No, sir. I did not want to get rid of my daughter. My
To
dad
save
was
your
attacking
relationship.
me.
To save your relationship. Because you never told us anything about your dad being aggressive towards you until you said you killed him. Right?
My dad.
Huh?
My dad was aggressive to me. He's been aggressive to me a lot lately.
But that's not what happened.
Cheyenne, here's the issue. If this man, that's a grown man, he's strong, because you say he lifts motors and stuff, he's on top of you and he's wielding a knife, you're not taking it from him. You're going to have some cuts on you. There's no way, with a couple mixed martial arts classes, that you took it away. So put your hands down for me for a second. There's no way that happened.
Yes, it did. It did.
Listen. You're telling me a grown man was on you, punching you in the face with a knife, and you got no cuts, no lacerations, no marks. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. There's no way that happened.
Yes, it did.
Cheyenne, there's no way. No way with just a couple classes you know how to de-arm someone with a knife and them not be able to cut you. So how did it really play out? Why were you angry? I'm sure he was being rude with you, or saying stuff to you, or being mean to you. But I don't believe he got on top of you with a knife. I don't believe that happened.
Yes, he did.
The evidence suggests otherwise.
But that's what happened. It really happened.
Listen, I've seen training videos. I've been a part of training where people wield knives. If somebody's wielding a knife, you're going to have defensive wounds if you were trying to protect yourself. You have nothing. You have no marks, which would indicate you were defending yourself doing anything. So that, listen, there's no way. There's just no way. Not from a man that can lift, you said, motors.
He doesn't lift motors anymore, the man he does.
I know, but listen, you said he's a strong man. And he punched you in the face. And he had a knife. He was attacking you with it. But you don't have any knife attack marks. You don't have any marks. Nobody's indicated they saw you that week. You saw Vicky. You saw Josh, the one that lives on the property. You saw Cody. You saw Cody's family. Nobody's indicated you ever had marks. She complained. Or you had bruises on your face, or your forearms, or your hands. Nobody said that. So the evidence suggests that that's not the truth.
That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what honestly thought happened. This is the real
It didn't happen that
one.
way.
Yes, it did.
No, ma'am.
Yes, it did.
It doesn't make sense. What show did you say you guys watch all the time?
Criminal Minds and CSI and all that.
So Criminal Minds and CSI and all that stuff you watch. Does it make sense to you that this would happen? Somebody'd have a knife on top of somebody else and they'd have no defensive wounds on their forearms or hands?
I know karate a little bit from watching all this. And I
You
didn't
don't.
want to.
It didn't happen.
Yes, it
You
did.
don't watch karate movies and all of a sudden become a karate expert. It don't happen.
I know what I know. That's what I did. My arms were flaring around.
So how many stab wounds is your dad gonna have?
I don't remember. I just remember I got it from him and
Listen. He didn't take your knife from your pocket.
yeah, he did.
He didn't have the knife. He went on top of you.
Yes, he did.
Not with the knife. Not trying to hurt you with a knife.
Yes, he did.
Shine. When you're telling the truth, you act completely different than when you're not.
I'm telling you the
You're
truth.
not. You're absolutely not.
I'm telling you what I know.
Shine. Set it for me. Shine. Look at me, please. So tell me what really happened.
What happened? That's what happened.
How can that happen? You said that there was. You said that the coffee table was there. How does all that happen? You didn't fall on the coffee table. And there's no way that Meredith could have ran all the way up to you guys if you're on the other side of the coffee table. So there's no way it could have happened. You can't lay on the floor and her run across the room with a coffee table in the middle of that room. There's no way. Coffee table's not broke. As if you fell on it. So tell me what happened, because that didn't happen.
That's what happened.
Meredith. Or Cheyenne, look at me. Look at me. Now what happened? Cheyenne, look up. Look, let's get to the bottom of this.
That's what happened.
It couldn't have happened.
That's what I blacked out about and coming back.
Couldn't have happened. Couldn't have happened that way. So tell me how it really happened.
That's how it happened. He attacked me and I'm defending myself.
I'm not saying he didn't attack you. I'm not saying you didn't defend yourself. I'm saying he didn't push you on the ground.
Yeah.
He didn't get on top of you and take your knife and try to slash you with it. And you didn't do any karate moves to take it away from him. Because if you'd have done that, the odds of you not having any marks on you at all, especially when you say he punched you in the face, there's no way that happened. You've talked to too many people this week. Vicky and Josh and Cody and Cody's family, all these people, and you've gone to work. Nobody's reported you have any injuries or bruises like you got punched in the face. So what really happened?
He attacked me, pushed me down, and got on top of me. He got on top of me, and he hit me here. He hit me here. And then I kept going. I did what I can, spreading my legs around, trying to get out from underneath him.
But he never had the knife.
He had the knife in his hand. He grabbed the knife.
He didn't have the knife.
Yeah, he grabbed the knife. He did. He grabbed the knife.
He might have grabbed it after you stabbed him.
No, I didn't stab him first. He grabbed the knife.
China, tell me the truth and tell me how this happened, because listen, there's no way you fell in the middle of the floor because there's a coffee table there. Okay? That's number one. Number two, if he's sitting on you, you can't kick him the way you said you kicked him. Alright? Number three, if there's a coffee table in the middle of the floor, there's no way that Meredith ran over to you guys the way you said she did. There's no way those things happen. The way that living room set up, and you said it was set up the same way that day, other than the carpet. There's no way it happened that way. And you said your feet were towards the love seat and your head was away. That's the same way that the coffee table's running.
Yeah, she was over the coffee table.
So she come running and jumped over the coffee table?
Yeah.
No.
She came running and said, "Mommy, Mommy!" And I said...
So she come running, jumped on the coffee table, and jumped over the coffee table?
We were like right next to it, like going at each other's. I was trying to protect myself.
Tell me how it really happened, because this didn't happen.
That's what I remember. You told me.
Listen, look at me, Cheyenne. You said he punched you on this side of your face, and now you're saying he punched you on that side. Then you said he had a knife. Which hand do you have the knife in if he's punching you on both sides of the head?
He hit me this one first, then he hit me this one.
Okay. So if he's punching you on both sides of the head, where's the knife?
He hurt me on this. He goes like this, and he goes right around this, and just like this, and like go find just.
No, none of that happened. None of that happened.
But he had a knife in his hand.
No. So he's holding a knife and punches you? No, didn't happen.
He had a knife in his hand. I punched him here, and he had this.
Listen, look at me. No matter how many times you say that, it's still not going to be the truth.
And like he came at me, and I hit him like this, and
somebody that's wanting to hurt you that bad, and they're much bigger than you, and they're on top of you, it didn't happen. You just said he's punching you on both sides of the head. How can you have
me on this side, and my head on this way as he reached down?
No. If you're getting punched in the head, how do you know what he did? You got too many details of you exactly knowing exactly how everything's happening when you're getting punched in the head. On both sides, with 2 fists. Clearly of which didn't have knives in them. And punch with such force that you didn't have any marks. Set up. Shut up. Look at me. Look at me. How did it really happen? Because no matter how many times you tell me that, it's still not true.
That's what I was saying, that he was punching me and I seen a knife in his hand. I don't know if you...
He didn't stab Meredith. That ain't how it happened. It didn't happen that way. So tell me how it really happened, how this incident really happened.
He's attacking me.
Standing up or sitting down or on the floor?
He was first standing up and he pushes me down to the ground.
And then what?
Then he's on top of me.
No, that's where you lose me. No.
I kicked at him.
Standing up or on the ground?
On the ground, I kicked at him.
But he never got down on top of you?
Yeah, he did. He did. He got on top of me and he was on top of me. And he hit me. I remember I felt it in the head. I felt it in my head. I felt it in my head right here. And I had headaches all week since then.
Shine. 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 Sit up. You weren't just protecting yourself.
I was trying to protect
Because
my daughter.
Meredith didn't do anything to you, and he didn't stab her.
Yes, he did.
No. Based on the
He had to have been like guys.
he didn't do it. There's no way this happened the way you're saying. The way the living room's laid out and all the evidence. Just tell me the truth.
When I'm like this attack, and then he just attack on me.
Listen. Quit putting your hands in front of your face. Look at me. None of that happened.
Yes, it did.
It didn't happen that way.
Because I remember his arm went this way across
Listen,
my
I'm not
eyes.
saying he didn't hit you. But he wasn't on top of you with a knife. That's not how Meredith got stabbed. That's not how it happened.
All I knew
There's
was
no way. She didn't run across the room, jump over a table, and come flying at you guys. It didn't happen.
I remember saying, Mommy, 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 Grandpa's coming. Grandpa's coming. Don't let Grandpa stop hurting Mommy. Grandpa, stop hurting Mommy. That's what I heard. I'm sick. This is the truth. This is the truth. I didn't know I lied about having covered it up because I was scared.
I can't hear you.
I know I covered it up because I was scared. I just had to
Cheyenne, look at me.
myself.
Look at me. When you were telling me the truth, you were genuinely upset and you're crying. You don't have any tears anymore. Just because it's a lie.
It's not lying.
Yes.
True.
No, we're back to square one. When you were lying to me earlier.
No.
This isn't the truth.
This is the like it no more. I miss you no more. That's what happened. Don't get him off of me. I'm trying to hurt myself. Everything let go.
Alright, give me just a second.
Cheyenne Jesse was found guilty by a jury on July 17, 2019, of 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of tampering with evidence. The jury recommended the death penalty for the murder of her daughter, Meredith, and life in prison for the murder of her father, Mark Weekley. On February 5, 2021, Circuit Judge Jalal Harb overrode the jury's death recommendation and instead sentenced her to life in prison without the possibility of parole.